I'm getting overwhelmed already, so we're just gonna start. How's it going, brothers? Hi, Icepolitan! Thank you for 12 months! Thank you for one full... Hold on, we have to do that again. We have to do... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Everyone, chill. Chill, guys, stop. Thank you, Icepolitan, for the resub. This is for you. Thank you for one full year, my friend. Wild how time flies, don't you think? Crazy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for a full year. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Daddy, chill. Also, thank you, Night of the Moon, Icepolitan, and Scissors for being here early. And hello, Goober, and Cruiserweight, and Not Merlin, and Gage. How's it going? How's it going, guys? How was everyone's weekend? How's everyone's... Sheesh, what am I doing? Do I even have... I don't even know if I have lockpicks. Mother trucker. Was that where I'm... What? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I don't remember what we're doing. I don't remember. Oh, I should go... Okay, when he's not around. Okay. I don't even think I have lockpicks. I might need to take a detour. Anyway, yeah, how was everyone's long weekend? How was everyone's, Monday? Did anyone do anything for Memorial Day? Also, welcome in Hugh first. How's it going? Welcome to chat. Okay, he's home. We'll wait. 3, yeah. But yeah, you were so right to call me out for the quesadilla thing, Scissors. Also, I feel like I look bald. I'm so sorry. Like, just quick detour. I just have a bun in my hair, and maybe that was it looks kind of crazy, actually, from the side, too. But I do have, you know, like, the hair's hairing, the hair's cute. It just, it's all tucked away, and I look like an egg a little. What's a girl to do? You can't win them all. Whatever. Frick, he's still at home. I just had to show, okay? I just had to show. But yeah, sorry that your quesadilla, Scissors. That sucks. That sucks. I would hate to be quesadilla-less. To be fair, I normally get all of my, like, quesadilla supplies from Costco. I get the, as one might expect, I get the Costco-sized quantities of cheese and tortillas. And I put my debit card that I use for Costco and my Costco card through the wash. So I actually can't go right now. So I'm rationing my quesadillas as it stands today. So if that's any consolation for you, the fact that I had one today was actually a bigger deal than normal. What's a girl to do? Yeah, honestly, Costco is worth it for the gas. I don't know if it's like this everywhere. At least in Utah, the gas prices are so much lower at Costco than anywhere else. I think that's normal. I think that's everywhere, right? That's not just Utah. That's one of their... You know what, though? I will say, I am so annoyed. So one of the things about Costco is that... This is a tangent I did not need to go on, and I was not expecting to go on today, but I digress. One of the fun things about Costco normally is that one of their, like, major loss leaders is, obviously, everyone knows the hot dog that's $1.50 and will never change prices. Like, they lose money every time they sell one of those. Or at least they make nothing. But another big loss leader for Costco that a lot of people don't talk about is the liquor. And you know what we don't get in Utah? Alcohol! So I have to pay the same as anyone else for a Costco membership, and I don't even get that benefit. I'm sorry? I'm jacked? I look crazy. I don't know. Sometimes women go to the gym, and this has nothing to do with anything. Sometimes women go to the gym and they are worried about getting, like, looking bulky. Oh, I should not even say what I'm gonna say. It sounds so annoying. But I don't even have to go to the gym to look like this, you know? I just look bulky anyway. Sorry, whatever. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have taken us down that path. Hi, Pantera House. Hi, Sneak. Hi, Jack Sips. Did I say hi? Hi, Drucifer. Yeah, happy Memorial Day to you. Do not recommend crying at cemetery, but the boys have agreed to the Seattle trip. Oh, wait, why do you not recommend... Gage, if I'm honest, I love a cry in any form. I think it's really good for you. I think it's good for everyone, like an emotional outlet. I'm pretty sure it's like scientifically proven that it's good for you. But, and it feels like probably the most appropriate place to cry. If there's anywhere that I would have expected some crying, it's at a cemetery. I drove past a cemetery today, and there was a full, like, Scottish bagpipe squad out on the grounds just playing their bagpipes. It was awesome. I had my windows rolled down. That was nice. You just don't see that often. Wait, Icepolitan, you can't play this in Korea? I am so sorry. Wait, is there a future where that's not the case? I have to imagine. Yeah? Can you play the other Elder Scrolls games? That's strange to me. I feel like I look bald. Says it's like you wouldn't literally be worshipped 1,000 years ago. Thank you, sisters. Thank you. That's funny. Okay, fine. My ego is inflated again. Jumping straight into gameplay, who are you and what have you done with Bailey? I know, it's a crazy day that we're having. I have to like get into his house and I don't remember what time I'm supposed to go in here. Probably now. No? Agarmir, please. Quesadilla-less, maidenless. Got nothing going for me. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. If it's any consolation, I too am maidenless. What's a girl to do? But I am good, Jack Sips. How are you? Rationing cheese supplies is just funny. I mean, okay, and here's the thing, is I know I am very blessed and privileged. You know, if I really wanted to, I could go to a regular grocery store and get tortillas and cheese, okay? But it doesn't hit the same when it's not coming from a bag of cheese this big. It just doesn't. I don't know what to tell you. I've tried it. Just not the same. The Mexican blend Kirkland signature, fricks. It just doesn't hit the same. It just doesn't hit the same to say that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the F word here. But it would have sounded so much better. That is consolation for me. I feel vindicated. It's so real. I'm so glad, sisters. Bailey will not survive the zombie apocalypse. Confirmed. Okay, speaking of... has anyone here watched... I don't want to talk spoilers if people are, like, waiting to watch it or something. How? Oh. He's not home. Frick! I need a lockpick. Gosh dang it. Help. Oh, no, you know what I could do? I'm gonna practice, picking his pockets.
Why, you dirty little thief.
Okay, but
How dare you touch me?
Did I get it? There's no way. Did I? There's no way. Okay. It's gonna let me one of these times. I know. I think that's my only plan. What can you do? Wait, why can't I survive the zombie apocalypse? Cause of Costco? Ah, frick. Okay, hold on.
What do you think you're doing?
Gosh dang it. Stop! No, no!
Stop!
Resist! Ah! No. Hold. Okay, we try one more time. I just don't want to have to go all the way to Bruma. Buy more lockpicks. Oh, I guess I could actually go to Shadenhall. Oh, has anybody watched? I'm so sorry. Thank you, Knight, for keeping me on track. The Last of Us. season finale. Let me tell you, I love that big. I expect that of you, scissors. Did I finance the one? You probably could. Klarna, Afterpay. Imagine going to Costco and being pleased a game telling you, hey, move your card out the way. I get, honestly, Cruiserweight, I give people the eyes sometimes. Jean, how's it going? Good evening, friend. How are you? Good to see you. And hi, did I say hi, Trina's Lily? Hi, Trina's Lily. But yeah, no. I don't know if you guys have this issue. I mean, basically every Costco that's within like a 45-minute distance of me is just irredeemably busy at all times. Like, it is just insane. So no matter what time I go, it seems like, unless I'm first in the door, there are a million people just, they're not hustling, I'll tell you that. Everyone out there with their, by the way, again, we're in Utah, with their 15 kids and their 6 shopping carts, just having a good old time moseying around Costco. And I'm like, I know what I need here. I get the same 4 things every time I go to Costco, and y'all are in my way. I'm not here to be a hater, but like, have some spatial awareness. You know? Just, what if we didn't take up the middle and zigzag back and forth across the entire aisle? What if we picked a side? What if you let people pass without having to be like, excuse me, hey, you know? But yeah, I can't day drink at Costco. It's really a shame. Wow, that is annoying, JK. There are 2 wolves. I look bald, and I don't even need to go to the gym to look like this. Yeah, which one am I feeding today? To be fair, I have run each of the past 3 days. I did on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I did 4-9-4. She's a runner, girly. She's a runner. She's a track star. Other than that, all I've done today is read. I have, for those of you who've been around for a second, you've probably seen me talk about the fact that I'm reading Infinite Jest. I've been reading it since January, mind you. And we have our final book club discussion on it on Wednesday. And I have like 150 pages left. And it is a doozy. I had 200 pages left when I started today. And I spent 3 to 4 hours reading it today. And I have 150 to go. We'll see. So yeah, the only reason I won't be streaming that long today, I'm going to stream probably like 2.5-ish hours today, but I need to get some work done on that freaking book because I will have no time tomorrow. Anyway, reminder, Bailey couldn't lift a sledgehammer the other day. It's true, and I'm still sore. I am still sore. My arms hurt. We just hit 10 years without my grandpa, and seeing all the family headstones hit like a truck today. Good to feel that, but I also wore a hat backwards. And now have a stupid sunburn mark on my forehead. Gage. Oh, not the sunburn. Were you outside for a long time? Also, I'm sorry to hear that about your grandpa and all the family headstones. That must have been pretty emotional. You are my streamer. I am your chatter. We are not weird. Yeah, don't make it weird, scissors. Been playing Doom the Dark Ages. The game is as cool as the other side of the pillow. Okay, Drucifer, I've actually been watching a little bit of it. I have a friend that's streaming that right now. Intermittently. But I have watched a little bit of it, and it looks cool. The Doom music is pretty sweet, I must say. Pardon. Pardon. Jeez Louise. I heard Bethesda's working on it. I bought the old one thinking just to upgrade. Oh, but it's... The old one is also region locked, Ispolitan? What the... That's annoying. Why did it even let you buy it? You're maidenless. I'm maidenless. You know what she should do? Go get some Evan Maidens. So real, scissors. Also, thank you for the lyric. The Mexican blend Kirkland's. Fricks. It... There's no replacement for that. It F's. Oh, it's so cringy to say that. Starting the game. I know. I am in the game. I've wandered around, like, just a little. Maybe we just keep trying to pickpocket him, because I don't want to have to...
Pickpocket.
Freaking heck. I really don't want to have to go buy lockpicks. I'm so poor. Don't make me do it. Ugh, it's gonna make me do it. Fine. I need to go get more anyway. For reference, for anyone that wasn't there, I lost basically all of my lockpicks. Well, I made a silly choice, like, is really what it was. You know what I should also do is steal stuff. Can I even be in Bruma? I'm gonna have to kill that guy. I don't know where he ended up. Or is that him? Do you know who I'm talking about? The Dark Brotherhood quest where I killed a man. His, like, manservant was looking for me. But I outran him. But I have a fear that he's still gonna be in here. Man, oh man. Oh, yeah, because I'd run out of cheese too fast. Last of Us Season 2 has not been watched yet. I heard it fell off. Huh?
Oh, Caitlin's my name.
Oh, he's totally the one that commissioned the death so that he could get the house. I know it. I know it in my heart of hearts. I'm just making a guess. Is Utah a really populated place? It is. Yeah. I want to say there's like 3 to 4 million people here or something. The thing is, though, is that it is. People love having babies here. Like, everybody comes from a huge family. Everybody just has a huge family. So, a lot of, like, big families is all. I can't answer that. It's never cost efficient for me to shop at Costco. Wait, really, Jean? Why? Leave some of the kids at home. Exactly. Come on. It's ridiculous. This class is ridiculous. Okay, everything is locked up in here. How annoying. How rude that they would lock up their stuff. Ooh. Wow. Wait, he's just letting me take stuff. Tiger Lax! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for 8 months. We're only 1 month away from having a baby. I hope you know that. Also, welcome in Level 98 Wizard and Apollo. Welcome to chat. My character looks like me. She does have, like, okay, when I zoom in, she's got kind of a, well, is it that crazy, I guess? You can't really tell. She kind of has, like, a crazy jaw structure. But thank you, because I think she's beautiful. Is that something everybody does? Does everyone, also, hold on. Did I say hi, limited? Hi, limited. Jeez Louise, I'm already behind. Do people normally make characters that look like them, or no? Because I feel like that's usually my first go-to. Like, when I start a game for the first time, the very first character I make, I try to do, like, some form of me, or, like, me, but, like, with like, an eye scar or something, you know? But I don't know what everyone does. I don't know what the people do. Because obviously, like, with this one, if you're making a Khajiit, you're not going to make it look like you. Or... like an Argonian, you know? I don't know. Whereas, well, and then in some games you don't even really have the option because you don't have, like, facial sliders. Because now I'm thinking that in terms of Baldur's Gate, everybody loved the character customization, and so did I. But it's really just presets, for the face at least. There's, what, like 8 or something per race that you pick? I don't know. Don't forget your rotisserie chicken, assuming you weren't vegetarian. Yes. Well, okay, Costco rotisserie chicken. Fun fact, they always put it at the back of the store because it is a loss leader. But by keeping it at the back, you have to walk all the way to the very end and then all the way to the very front. So you have to literally pass by everything else, and that's where a lot of people get tripped up, is they go for the chicken, but they buy everything else. Yeah. Oddly enough, I talk about Costco chicken a lot in my line of work. It's just like, you know, That's a business tactic right there, and I'm just out here corporate girl bossing, okay? Bailey Sledgehammer, we need to get you some weights. Yeah. I'm actually gonna start weightlifting. Caroline's trying to peer pressure me to weightlift with her, and I might start doing it. She's been getting into weightlifting. At the very least, I want a 6-pack. I think I could do that. No, but no lie, I'm like, listen, I don't mean to like talk about body stuff on stream. But just really quick, I'm like basically as trim as I've ever been. I was just talking to Caroline about this. And I just feel like if I did add in some weights, I'd see muscle growth really fast. That's all. So I just need to do it. I've just been trying to get back in the habit of running consistently again. First things first, because that's my, it's kind of my goal. That's my focus for sure with being active. But it is actually a lot better for runners to also lift weights, to not ignore weights at least, to strength train at least once or twice a week. So I need to work it in anyway. I need to get in the habit. Can I go home yet? Promethean, no, you're not allowed. Bailey, please finish that book. I am working on it. Say tomorrow's Corey stream will once again be cut short so she can finish Infinite Jest. No, Knight, that's what I'm saying, is I'm cutting today's stream shorter than normal, or at least shorter than we've been doing recently. Specifically, I'm so sorry that I'm like picking my nose in front of you guys. I just itches so bad, and I don't know why. My nose does not normally itch, but the moment I start streaming, I'm like, I don't know if... Belier! Girl, did you use that link? What link did you send me, Belier? What link did you send me? Thank you for your resub, though. Thank you for 6 months. This is for you. A round of applause, if you will. The movie one. Oh, to pick a movie. I haven't used it yet, but I was going to use it with my friends for movie club. I was outside for 2 hours, wasn't thinking about it, will not be showing anyone my forehead for weeks. I think it'll be like a week, probably, by the time it goes away, Gage, hopefully. The new one's music isn't as good. Mick Gordon didn't get to do the music because they didn't want to pay what he was asking. Oh, that's annoying. I did like the little bit that I listened to, so that's good, even just as a baseline, if it only gets better from that, Promethean. Doom has always been heavy metal, but I'm old enough to remember the first one back in the day. All right, Drucifer. So you're a longtime Doom fan, then. It F's. It freaks. Wait, that's funny, not Merlin. Yeah, Costco, what was I saying? Mexican blend, Kirkland cheese, freaks. But yeah, Apollo, I agree. There is so much more to explore in this game. So much to explore in general. So I assume you've played it then. Played this before. I've also played it before, but it's been a while. Like I played it in my youth. In my youth. I'm an old lady now. I'm an old maid. I'm hag maxing, as some may say. As you can tell. What can I... Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to... Speaking of hag maxing, I added in some new Bailey Bucks redeems. Did I? Ah, shoot. Did I? No, I did! I really did. Okay, you guys know I've been getting into tarot card reading. So I added in 2 different options. There's a 1 card and a 3 card reading at different prices. They're pricey, but it's mostly because I don't always have my tarot card stuff in here, and I will have to like walk to go get that. And it also like, you know, takes a second to set the vibe, to do the vibe check, have to shuffle the cards and everything. Anyway, sorry, that was a random detour. But yeah, there is so much to explore in this game, and Apollo, honestly, on this playthrough, we're very early. Like, we're only level 8. I don't know what, by the time people finish this, what level you're supposed to be, or... I don't remember any of that. I was thinking immediately before I had started streaming today, I truly do not remember the like order of events that I'm supposed to be going through in this. Like, do most people do the main quest line first? Anyway, sorry. I saw Final Destination, then Thunderbolts. Okay, which did you like the best, Icepolitan? Yeah, it freaks. You might find something that makes lockpicks unneeded. Well, I know about the skeleton key, but isn't it part of the Thieves Guild quest? Where do I find that? Or is it in a dungeon? No, there's no way. It's just in a dungeon somewhere. I know I can get it, but I don't remember what quest it's a part of. Won't be watching Last of Us 2 until I play the game. Got it. Yeah, 85% of the state of Utah live in the Wasatch Front. Densely populated. Right. Yeah. Yes. Pimp nasty. So funny. Also, hi. Did I say hi, Mantle? Hi, Galaxy. How's it going? Friendos. It's cooking in the vibe zone. What is cooking in the vibe zone? All I've done this weekend is run and read. I made Caroline watch It yesterday. She'd never seen It before, and I did make her watch that. Her and her husband. And we watched The Last of Us. What else did I do? I may have, like, gotten... Whatever. No, I'm not. We're not talking about that. We're not... I'm just... Whatever. Anyway, that was my weekend. Whatever and do. I've been talking to ChatGPT. This arrest no one. Anyway. No! Also, I love calling people pansies, though. That's my favorite. I know a lot of people like to say, like, the word that could also refer to, like, a woman's genitalia, perhaps. To be like, you. But I like saying you pansy. I like pansy. Also, did I say hi, Sky? Hi, Sky. Bailey thought we hated each other. No, we're having a child. We're having a child in a month. I hate to tell you, Tiger Lax. I used to make it like me, now I just make a hot girl. That makes sense to me, Icepolitan. I think that's valid. You've never made a character, but you do play games, Jean. You do play games, but not character creation games. The availability is in this game did I even say words? To make your character look exactly like you. Yes, which I feel like you didn't really have that option in the original Oblivion, honestly. So it's kind of nice. Like, the character creation is definitely leveled up in this. Oh, some kind of hero! Oh my gosh, hi, friend! How are you? Oh my goodness, good to see you, as always. For reference, everyone, some kind of hero is an OG. That's all. I just like to bring that up literally every time you're here. It just makes me so honored that you're still here. Genuinely, I think stream one, some kind of hero is there. Anyway. OG alert. Yeah. They'll typically choose a woman character when having the option, so not even possible. Okay. I think that's fairly common. I'm not a furry or scaly. Scaly? Wait, is that a thing? Scaly? Oh my god. Wait, why did I not... Not that I would have. Why did I not know about this, though? Oh, my... Listen, I'm not here to judge. But literally, what is happening here? Do people get... Well, you can't get fursuits. Hi, Martin. You can't... Whatever. I usually make my characters very grotesque and ugly so I can experience a different life because I'm so beautiful. Gage, that's so smart. I should do that too. Yeah, that's so wise. I don't even make a character look like me in The Sims, not gonna lie. I always do that. I always make my character look like me in The Sims, but then I give them much cooler names. I feel like I would start with, like, Athena. I just feel like that's cool. Okay, yes, Galaxy. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Okay, wait. Let me go get my tarot card stuff. Hold. Don't look at the hair, okay? I'm not even gonna turn it to the, like, be right back screen. Just spend some time with my chair. Thanks. And I will be right back. Ah! Okay, and like I said in the description for those, you have to be willing to share. Also, fit check. It's really boring. I'm sorry. You have to be willing to share the question that you want answered, just so that the reading makes sense. I'm so sorry. You don't have to give me like additional details, but you know, just a little context, okay? For both of you. Say, pansy. No, I hung out with some people over the weekend. A couple fun folks. That's all. Oh my gosh, I went to the Renaissance Fest. Guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, first of all, you should. But, jeez, I can't tuck my hair behind my ears. I always want to, and then I look bald. I look bald. Whatever. Also, sorry in advance for the shuffling noises you're gonna hear. If they're, like, ridiculously loud, just tell me and I'll turn the mic off or something. But yeah, on Instagram I posted a photo of me and Caroline's fits from the Ren Fest, which, by the way, we put them together in 2 days. I did get hit on by a knight, I'm not gonna lie. He was like, "Are you coming to watch the fight?" And I was like, "I guess." We left very early on in his tenure in the ring. What can you do? Yeah, and Caroline did. Caroline was like, "We should live stream." We may or may not. Listen, I don't know if it's probably illegal. So for legal purposes, this is a joke. But we may or may not have packed along some elixirs. Some elixirs in our little bottles. It was fun. Okay. Taking sips of our elixirs. Also, it's crazy. The one that we went to, I don't know if they're all like this, but okay, also they're shuffled. Galaxy gets to go first with one card. A one-card tarot reading. And you pick the question is the thing. I think the 3 cards a little different. Hold on. But you know what? Some Kind of Hero, I thought of you actually. Because for reference, Some Kind of Hero, I don't know if you've gotten back into streaming recently, but years ago, you did a Renfest stream. I feel like it was rainy or something and you were eating a turkey leg. And I just remember being like, that is the life right there. Okay, the 1-card spread. Yep, you just need a question. Should be... Mantle. We may or may not have been having a really good time. Also, actually, what's so funny... Okay, sorry, I need to... You absolutely are just meant to make your character whatever your heart desires for the playthrough. Right. Yeah. I try to make mine usually look like me. But like I said, sometimes I like to make their hair really white, and then I'll add like the cheekbones, like they're mewing, you know, just stunning characters. But generally they're all blonde white girls, so at the same time it's like, you know, inspired by. It's okay. I feel like my general view of character creation is sort of like if I was having a movie made about my life, I would want to be played by Margot Robbie, you know? So in that same vein, when I'm in character creation, it's me, but better. Loosely inspired. I just feel like that's the way to do it, you know? Okay. Hold on. I am so behind, but I will scroll back up. Also, hi, Rob, and hi... Did I say hi from Matt? Hi from Matt. Did I miss anyone else? Wait, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving, Knight? What did I say? What did I say? Okay. Okay. Suppose I'll just take a general reading on what the next 6 months for me is going to be like. Okay, so I already shuffled the deck. Now, I've cut it where it feels the spirits are telling me you would have cut it. And then... Okay, what will the next 6 months look like for Galaxy? Queen of Cups reverse. What does that mean? I don't know. Hold on. We're getting there. Hold on. That's not true. Reverse isn't always bad, I promise. It's also all up to interpretation, reminder. Okay, there's page, ace, frick. Oh. Queen cards. Okay, Queen of Cups. Ooh. Okay, you're let's okay. Also, hi Daysfo. Reminder, the question was, what the next 6 months is gonna look like for Galaxy. The Queen of Cups is a dreamy woman who sits on a throne adorned with baby mermaids. Okay, reminder, it's reversed, but I am gonna just show you what it looks like regular so you can see the interpretation. Sits on a throne adorned with baby mermaids. As she gazes into an elaborate cup with handles shaped like angel's wings, her flowing clothing mingles with the pool of water at her feet. The cup she is holding has a lid, suggesting that she is aware of feelings and even unconscious ones. Known as the Queen of Emotions, or Hearts, she has attained a level of deep understanding of her own emotions as well as those of others. Sky! Wait, thank you, Galaxy, for gifting us up to Sky. Kind of you. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Okay, but reversed. Reminder, this is how we pulled it. It says a woman of dreamy nature disconnected from reality. Someone who gives more than they receive and suffers for sacrificing their own emotional needs. Does that resonate with you, my friend? This could be a lot of things, okay? Reminder. This is Galaxy. Goober. This is a like woman-based card, right? This could be somebody that you encounter that is sacrificing her own emotional needs for you, potentially. Because again, the Queen of Cups is known as the Queen of Emotions or the Queen of Hearts. So it could be you being weary of sacrificing your own emotional needs for the sake of others, or it could be somebody that you encounter, which will have an impact on you, at least over the next 6 months. That's just me as a person. Well, so it's right. So the reading's accurate, is what you're telling me. That's it. So again, whether you want to continue on that path or not, it does. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like that's going to be. That's why you're sad today. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, first of all, but also crazy. That's eerily spot on. It always is. I have the magic touch I hate to say. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like that could potentially be, at least over the next 6 months, something that is fairly influential in your journey. Okay. There's the 1-card spread. Thank you, Galaxy, for partaking in this journey together. Okay. And then, was it Icepolitan who wanted the 3-card spread? Yes, 3-card tarot reading. So, Icepolitan, we'll need another question that you want answered. Also, hi, Composer Moser! Who gave you permission to slay so fiercely on this day of days? That up to the guns ablazing? Ah, the cutie necklace. I'm gonna need a 2 business day warning before this level slay in the future release. Thank you for 100 bits and thank you for the compliment. That's so funny. How are you, my friend? Okay, so, Icepolitan. Should I stay longer or should I go when I can? That's the question you want answered? Okay. So, I will need to shuffle the cards first, but just for your reference, this is, it's gonna be, is it reversed for you? No. This is gonna be the way that it's interpreted. We'll just do these first 3. Basically, we'll be addressing what the underlying issue is, the factors to be considered in the ultimate outcome. Oh, thank you, Composer Moser. Okay, but we don't, the deck that we were just reading out of was Galaxy's deck, so now we need to shuffle again, and it'll just be 4. And then I will go back and chat, sorry. I realized that I missed a lot, but I just want to make sure that we get these done. We get them done. Okay, hold. Yeah, Valir was helpful in that capacity. I didn't realize it was as simple as just copying and pasting from a different screen, but it was. It's good to know. Okay, that was 2. My own, listen, this is my deck, alright? This is, oh my gosh, and then we'll do one for GDT. Which I think I've maxed them out as, I'll do 2 1 cards and 2 3 card readings a day, I think are the limits. Did you get your channel points? From what? From, what do you mean did you get them back? That? Wait, did you redeem one too? Oh. You might have, honestly. I don't know. I think Mantle and... I was like, I know Mantle will do his own redemptions and then give him points back. So, there you go. Okay. Okay, Ice Politan's 3 card reading. And we're answering the question. Should I stay longer or should I go when I can? That's the question that you want? Which? Which? Oh, so funny. Okay, so this first card is going to address the underlying issue. Ooh, okay, 4 of Wands. What is the underlying issue? And listen, this is all for funsy bops. I don't actually know what I'm doing, to be clear. Hold. 4 of Wands. Okay. Reminder. Underlying issue. I'm Brianna. Hi, and hi, Kenyon. Yeah, I'm doing witchcraft. Don't worry about it. Okay. The 2 central, and this is just standard. Okay. The 2 central characters in the background carrying bouquets high over their heads herald the news of a celebration. It also reflects that it is time to rest, to enjoy the fruits of labor, or have a vacation. The bridge over the moat and the castle behind it represent success, and the act of crossing the bridge to get to your destination. The flower garland that adorns the 4 wands in the foreground represents the success that is about to be celebrated. Okay. If you look closely, you will notice a mix of fruits, flowers, and lilies that represent the fruits of labor, while upholding spiritual values. The 4 of Wands represents the characteristics of the wands, which result in productivity and contentment. And also, pardon. Oh, yeah. Because it's upright, it just says enjoyable collaboration, a restful break, or vacation. Should I stay longer or should I go when I can? Do you feel like, is this, well, you don't have to tell me, I suppose. But I mean, this is like a pretty work-related card, honestly. It's about enjoying the fruits of your labors and your success and reveling in that. But whether that's relatable to your situation and your question of staying longer or going when you can, is tough to say on my end. Take that as you will. Generally, that's what the card means. However, we do also have the next card, which will be, or school, like graduation. But generally, this is like very, very positive, this card. Reveling in your success depends on what is my fruits of labor later then. Yes. Enjoyable collaboration, a restful break, or vacation. Heralding the news of a celebration. Interesting. Crimson Ferret! Thank you for 41 months! Isn't that crazy? Hi, friend. Thank you for your reset. Yay, I guess. Hello. Okay, your next card, Ice Politan. These are the factors to be considered. Perhaps in this success that you're enjoying or should be enjoying soon. Factors to be considered. The Emperor reversed. which is a 4. If we can find it, is the question. Is that what that means? It's 4, eh? Okay, this is a very long card. She's gonna be dead 2 times. No. Okay, factors to be considered. Reminder. In this kind of maybe pursuit or celebration of success that it's heralding for you. The Emperor represents the Empress's masculine side. As the Fool's earthly father, he's the complementary role model to the Empress. Here, I'll show you. This is what it looks like, but reminder, it was reversed. The Fool learns about authority, reason, power, and structure from the Emperor. By the way, the Fool, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the Fool is like basically the main character of the tarot cards. It's all about his journey. And in many ways, I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't actually done the reading on this, but I'm pretty sure like we are meant to be the Fool, right? And as we go through life and as we live, laugh, love, learn, we undertake, all of us collectively, undertake the Fool's journey together and encounter these figures or these kind of like guideposts along the way in many ways, or these like major milestones and landmarks. Anyway, so this is like fatherly figure, you know, with very, I don't know, traditional masculinity, it sounds like. Authority, reason, power, and structure from the Emperor. Yeah. The Empress's yielding, intuitive, and giving nature, the Fool now learns about balancing it with structure and leadership aspects. The Emperor signifies material stability and big worldly achievements that necessitate focus, determination, hard work, and dedication. It also indicates the difficulty of adhering to principles and making a solid commitment. The message of this card is, things do not come easily, but they will surely happen. Okay. The last card was about kind of the fruits of your labor and stuff. I wonder if that's not realized yet. I think you said something like that. Reminder, it's reversed. That's how we pulled it. There's genuinely, basically this entire section right here is about the Emperor. Like, it is a very meaningful card. He knows that higher ambitions take more time to be realized and that building a solid foundation is essential. The Emperor is the essence of leadership in devising plans, structure, methodology, overseeing the implantation of ideas to the end, holding people accountable for their respective responsibilities. It being reversed represents an immature, selfish, or domineering man, hatred of authority, or about to lose authority, feeling threatened, drained, vulnerable, lacking in ambition. Interesting. Overshadowed by dominant parent, a man who is exploiting his authority by acting foolishly. Interesting. Hello, Death Wish Guru. How's it going, friend? There's like a reflection point here, like a meditation for you to think through. Because again, the purpose of this card is these are the factors to be considered in tandem with kind of the underlying, it says the underlying issue, which again is interesting because this is a very, very positive card and this one is kind of calling you out, I hate to say. But just some questions for you to think through for yourself, Icepolitan. How do you wield power in your life? Meditate on the Emperor card and write down your thoughts on the following questions. How do you feel about this card? Is it a positive or negative image for you? Are you a leader or a follower? How can the Emperor represent both strength and weakness? How is your relationship to authority figures? Your dad, your boss, etc. Yeah, interesting. There's a lot in here about focus and ambition, power structures or the lack thereof. Consider what that could mean to you. Last card, the outcome. Seems like these were kind of contradictory, or at least, again, the Emperor is kind of calling you out if that resonates. But the outcome of all of this, King of Wands, which we have right here. Okay, the Emperor and the King. It's very, like, masculine vibes, Ispolitan. The fiery king appears to sit forward on his throne. Yeah, you can see that. Look at him. This is a vivid image of a king whose cloak, yeah, and background are decorated with lions and curled salamanders. Stuff about salamanders. Stuff about salamanders. The king has wit and charm. He is friendly and generous with a wonderful sense of humor and a great desire to have a good time. Because he is entertaining and upbeat, he can persuade anyone to do anything. He never runs out of fresh ideas or visionary insights and is ready to decide on difficult matters whenever they arise. However, he can easily overlook minor details and become agitated or lose his optimism when met with the reality of details. He follows his instincts and surfs any obstacles toward success, unfazed by setbacks. The upright of this card is successful entrepreneur, important, kind, interested in business. I don't think this one, from what I know of you, Ispolitan, not to dox you or anything, but relates to you, but it also says strawberry blondes, freckles. Listen, someone out there might hear that and be like, that's so me. You're so right for that. Okay, so these three together, reminder. Sounds just like me. I don't think that's true. Okay, so these three together. Well, I'll do it. No, this was right. Okay, so again, this was kind of the like matter at hand, basically, is, and I don't even know if it's related to your question, honestly. Your question was, should I stay longer? Should I go when I can? And that could be in reference to many things. So take what you can from my interpretation, okay? This first card with the matter at hand, this is like heralding of success and celebration in light of hard work. Whereas the Emperor, again, like these two are very masculine figures, right? The Emperor, especially reversed, is bad authority. Yeah, it just ain't good. Again, calling you out, it's supposed to be like power and dominance, it sounds like. Yeah, but also like distrust of authority figures, or perhaps even distrust of yourself. I think it is important to note when like men representing or women representing cards are drawn and what that could mean for the person who's having their cards read. So consider that. But then ultimately the outcome is basically a reversal of what we hear about in the Emperor. I feel like as long as you look out for kind of the warning signs that we talked about there and the bad news bears that were inherent in this card, you'll ultimately reach the success that was talked about in this card by trusting yourself, trusting your instincts. It says you're important, kind, and interested in business. And honestly, Ispolitan, I know you to say, hey, I have a meeting I have to go to. I'll pop back in later. Sounds like you to me. Trust yourself. Don't get caught up in squabbling for power, potentially. Or like, I don't know, a lot of it sounded like ultra masculine, like toxic masculine energy type of stuff, you know? But that's just me. Anyway, that's your reading. Squabble down. Squabble down. So real. Okay, and then one last one for GDT with a 1 card draw. Yeah, a weak, feeble, blonde, freckled man awaiting his fruits of labor. Yes. Yep. I know you loved it. Okay, hi, wildebeest. We're just doing a couple of readings right now because they've been requested. Okay. Life in her basement. That's funny. You're funny. Funny, Sky. Watch it. Okay, GDT. Sorry, do you have your question? Do you have your question in mind? Do you have your question that you'd be willing to share with the class? As broad as you want it to be, honestly. But we only have 1 shuffle left. I don't know if you already wrote it up. Queen of Cups, her cups doth runneth over, reversed. You're getting reduction next week. Right. Okay. It was a good shuffle. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, will I have a string of luck over the next 3 months? Okay, here we go. Will GDT have a string of luck over the next 3 months? The Chariot reversed. When I gasp, it's just for dramatic effect. I truly do not know most of these cards off the bat. The Chariot reversed. What could that mean? Hold on. 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Smash. Caramba. Also, did I say hi, Whiskey, and hi, Rocky? Smash. So true. Okay, I'm gonna, reminder that it's reversed, but we'll hold it upright just so you can take a look at it as we kind of read through some of the meanings, because this is an interesting one. The Chariot might be the most mystical card of the tarot. Within its symbols, so many secrets are revealed. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Rocky. Having made the first personal decision about love and relationships, the Fool must now learn to regulate and balance opposing energies within himself, to run a steady course and overcome other types of hurdles and conflicts in his life. Yeah, the Fool realizes that life is a cycle of strife and victories. He must now learn how to resolve larger challenges and conflicts. To overcome outer conflicts, he must master inner conflicting forces within himself first, namely his mind over his ego. Okay, hold. The Fool, so this is the Fool, by the way. He got the mystical Fool. Yeah, it's like a shiny Pokemon card. Okay. The Fool, heavily armored, upright in his vehicle of battle, implying the need to keep his ego in check and connected with an inspired mind, symbolized by the 8-pointed star crown over his head, the blue 4-pillar star-spangled canopy. The Chariot and the 4 pillars represent the 4 elements and the seasonal cycles of change. The star canopy represents the heavens. The Fool appears like the Greek god of war, symbolizing the effort exerted in maintaining integration of spirit and matter as a human. Moreover, his chariot... This is kind of a crazy card for your question. Okay, hold on. Yeah, moreover, his chariot is drawn by 2 opposing sphinxes, one black and the other white, which pull the chariot in opposite directions. His main task is to keep them under control, symbolizing man's struggle in balancing opposing desires, feelings, and thoughts within himself, as well as the conflict between staying with what is familiar and moving forward. However, no change creates stagnation. Moving forward brings evolution. The Chariot card represents fortitude, which is required to move forward in balance. Conflicts, or cycles of change, are necessary to bring about change and growth in life. Okay, here's the thing. It was reversed. Yeah. So, with that... Okay, listen, I just work here. You asked. Will I have a string of luck over the next 3 months? Reminder, we kind of know the symbolism of this card now. A lot of like conflicting forces in here. Because it was reversed, it's kind of calling you out, I fear. And that maybe you're asking the wrong questions. So it says there's a lack of discipline and a situation out of control, addiction, envy, afraid to use abilities, arrogance or lack of self-confidence, burying head in the sand, warning against overwhelming ambition, burnout, or wasting resources. So it doesn't sound like it's necessarily saying you're not going to have a string of luck. But again, my interpretation is that this card is telling you, why'd you ask that question? You got your head in the sand right now, buddy. Warning against overwhelming ambition, burnout, or wasting resources. Don't count on luck to bring what you want. No overwhelming ambition that will lead to burnout and a waste of resources. However, you have to balance kind of the conflicting forces within you to achieve success. You can't have arrogance or lack of self-confidence. But it wasn't, string of luck didn't necessarily say that, is what I'll say. And that's that. Period. Okay. Well, that was fun. Thanks. Thanks for that, guys. Reminder, we're having fun here. Thank you for cheering for... Keep your head out of the sand, GDT. Be grounded in yourself. Bring success to yourself by balancing your conflicting nature, is all. And that's the tea. That's the tea. Yeah. That was fun. Wow, 3 tarot readings. Kind of cooking. Kind of cooking. It's no biggie. We'll get back into the game. I am so behind, I fear. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, sorry. I'm scrolling way back. At least my reading confirmed what I knew. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Galaxies was crazy. There's nothing remarkable happening at 6:10? Wait, did I miss? Did I miss something? No. Did I? Did I? Did I? Oh, okay. You're so right for that. Hi, Bailey. Hi, scissors. But yeah, reverse. It's not that reverse is never good. Reverse can be okay. And honestly, there are some cards that are like, don't be worried if it's reversed. This is fine. Remember, her magic is binding and everything. No. Don't say that. Unless, just kidding. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. No, this music is kind of perfect for that. Reverse of dog food lid is... Oh my gosh. Ice bulletin. Oh, but also, did I say hi, Night Wolf? Hi, Night Wolf. The witch has spoken. Gonna be grabbing a rose in the courtyard like a sad bard. She loves me not. No! Oh, no. As the bubonic plague is running rampant and the fate of life is up in arms. Happens to the best of us. My girl had gotten some sun. I know. Don't look at me. But also, sorry. It's muscle season. The people say that. Yeah, as are many things on the sticky notes list. Very easy, just gotta do them. I know, you're right. Yoked. Trapezus Maximus. So true, Whiskey. They've always called me that. But yeah, technically from that, you got a reading for free then. Mantle is generous. Full of generosity. Petition to play the One Ring theme during tarot readings. I need to figure out how to do music on this without getting blocked by Twitch. Dark Brethren. Yeah, I figured we could say Dark Brotherhood, or we could, go a little off the cuff, do something a little more fun. That felt more fun to me. I'm here just in time for Funsy Bops. Yes, exactly. Never getting my weekly basement bread now. The urge to spend points for a reading is too real, but I want to save up for VIP. Yeah, there'll be plenty of time for readings. Okay. Staying longer, going when you can, sounds like deciding on more schooling like college. Ooh, okay, interesting. But what's cooking? Not much, Crimson Ferret. Not much. Just doing witchcraft. But I like being a fool. Yeah, well, it's very much like ignorance is bliss, Rob. That's how I interpret, like, being the fool, I guess. But it's good to grow and learn, is also what I'm saying. Yeah, Bad News Bears, not to be confused with Berenstein Bears. Exactly. That's funny. Yeah, there were some reverse cards in there. Maybe I should have asked about how long Sky and Mantle would be in the basement. No. Chariot's going backwards. There's too much happening. Also, hi, angels. My monitor can't handle this on cheaty style. Oh, stop. Did she just make up a way to reject the question so she could say whatever she wanted? Maybe. Tough readings tonight. I know. There's a lot of truth being told, okay? I'm just here to read the cards. I just work here. Tarot version of ice cream machine is broken. Bailey probably calling you out, Dick. True. Campbell now test her theory. No. Did you? Did you? What is your chat on? What do you mean, Rocky? What do you even mean? They are on their BS tonight, and we love to see it. The next 6 months are going to be great. Wait, why, Jean? What do you, for everyone, collectively? Why? Name a better duo than Bailey and being behind on chat. Okay. Okay, Moser. We're all getting called out tonight. Fine. Yeah, stack your nickels. It wasn't in an interval of 5, so a fall's happening. Ooh. Personally, I like... Moser! How about whiskey and tonight? About a pour. Yep, that's a duo right there. Bailey's cards are reversed because she doesn't realize she's holding the deck upside down. That's not the way it goes. But also, how are you, Caroline? How's your day been? Beach Bod Bailey. Bailey. Goobert. How do we like that? Guns out, funds out. Right. You are up to date on this chat. You need a tarot reading? It costs $25,000. Your traps would blow up if you worked them out. Traps is this, right? Like the shoulder, sort of? Like above the shoulder, these? I feel like that's not what I want. Because then I just look like this. I'd look like my name is supposed to be like Brick. You know? What I really want is my glutes and my shoulders and a 6-pack. Your name isn't Brick. That's my real name. Bailey's just my middle name. Can you imagine? Brick? People are named that, I think. Maybe that's just like a stereotypical. I don't know. What are delts? Is delts back here? Thank you, Tiny Timmy, for the follow. Brickley. Sickly Brickley. It's like Tiny Tim. Tiny Timmy, if you will. I am all over the place. Shrug 7 times a day. Okay, that's where you hold the weights and then just... I feel like... Right? Shrugs. That's what makes sense. Should do one for myself. Oh, I need a sage too. That was something Caroline and I got at the Ren Fair. Wait, hold on. For those of you who didn't see on Instagram, like I had mentioned, Caroline and I went to our first ever, both of us, our first ever Renaissance fair this week. And yesterday? Jeez, wow. Yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Jeez, man. And can I just say... the people haven't even seen this yet. Look at that. Oh, fun! Also, yeah, our outfits were so cute, and they had all these cool swords that were just... You could just pick them up. I don't know. I didn't buy a sword, and I sort of wish I would have, but I don't know where I would have put it. But yeah, look how cute we are. In our little outfits. Aw, we're so cute. Hold. And look at Caroline being happy and petting a horse. Ugh. Yeah, where would I? Oh, also, we aren't gonna watch this right now, but I did make Caroline get on stage with the magician. And it was great. It was great. So fun. Anyway, it was so fun. I highly recommend, if you guys haven't been to one before, to go. Because they are a good time. Want me to show you how to split your audio later? Maybe actually. You have to split your output tracks. Okay. By the time she sees this, I shall be long gone. Oh, much love, pimp. Much love, Tiger Lax. See you later. Peace and love, Pimp Nasty. Oh my gosh, wait, Tiger Lax. Not to dox us. Dox us? I don't know. Caroline and I were thinking about going to that. We were talking about it today. And staying in Cincy. Anyway, so revealing all our plans. Maybe I shouldn't. Whatever. Always witchcraft. College is for losers and dorks. Don't do it in my 12th year of college. Guys, I want to go back to school. I want to go back to school. I love school. I received the inaugural Bailey rating and it was accurate. So if I never do it again, I can only ever succeed. Exactly. They're always accurate. Whether you like it or not. I hate to say it. I just work here. Ignorance is bliss is how I get through work. I'm the least stressed person here due to not being able to speak Korean. And even the little bit that you can, you're like, I don't know. We're gonna live in the basement forever. Yeah, good. I'm using watching you to keep me from planting plants. I'm happy to be your excuse, Caroline, if you're still in here. Yeah, I'm barely behind. Excuse me, ma'am, are you Dublin? Because I wish I had a girlfriend. It's funny, Eric. How's it going, my friend? I vote you and Bailey forever dress rent attire. I think we're gonna get more outfits. They're honestly so fun. Your delts would blow up too if you did. Okay, yeah. Brick smashes a dozen eggs. Bailey plays a game. Brick smashes a dozen eggs. Either one, really. You don't even need to go to the gym. Yeah, I don't. I'm built like this. People wish. Gym goers wish they looked like this. It's crazy. Again, it was a little embarrassing going to the rage room and not being able to lift anything, really. Like, the sledgehammer situation was dire. Point to where you think your delts are. Isn't that like back here? What is this? What's back here? Do you know what I'm talking about? No, sorry, Eric. I'm just super behind. For everyone's knowledge, I'm super behind. Those are lats. Oh, man. Oh, man. Lats? How do you even work lats? Work lats. What's your real name? Ultimate, and middle name is Snack. Okay, Angels. I don't know if that was the right sound for that, but yes, that's the truth. Oh, the round part of your shoulder? Oh, this? Okay. Cheese Louise. Cheese Louise. Your deltoids are on the outside of your shoulders. It goes from upper shoulder reach in to your deltoid tuberosity. I've always said that. I don't know why we're all getting confused right now. But yeah, I really wish I would have bought a sword. I've never been more disappointed. Me and you both. I don't really know. Mother trucker! I don't really know where I would put it. Be the sword girly IRL. Can you imagine? I go out on the lawn and I'm just like practicing my sword play. I've seen people do it. Where do you even keep a sword? Right. Like, again, I will say, I don't know if any of you watch Valkyrie, but she has like a sword collection that she keeps just posted up and it looks so cool. It wouldn't look quite as cool with just one sword though. And again, I don't really have, maybe like up there or something. I don't really know where I'd put it. Look at all that wall space behind you for a sword. True. Do you get those outfits there? Like shoes at a bowling alley. No, I hate to say it because it's so bad for the environment. But we overnight shipped a million different things from Amazon. So yeah, fits were amazing. Thank you, Mantle. You have no right to be that cute and you run for your clothes. Who am I kidding? Slay it for me. Love it, Angels. Did you throw rotten veg at the town perv locked up in the stocks? No, but I did yell, shame, shame, a couple times, at least. So the whole thing, thank you, Flav Loco. Thank you for the follow. The thing was at this Renfest, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but you had to pay $10 to get arrested. But if you paid that $10, they would handcuff you like with a chain attached, like one of those monkey backpacks or something. and take you around the whole Renfest and have people yell, shame, shame. And then at one point, Caroline and I witnessed them take 2 prisoners and gave them, this doesn't even make sense. It's Renaissance. Whatever. They gave them both guns. And they had a duel. These 2 prisoners, maybe to determine who would live and who would die, apparently, but anyway, crazy. But you had to pay $10 for that experience. Wild. Wild stuff. That was within like 5 minutes of walking in. We really just, yeah, we're showing a good time. Me and Malkova went to Ren Fair too. Not that I would know that, but Mia? Who? Promethean? Vermont? Galaxy Vermont has none? Vermont doesn't have any Ren Fairs? Well, the surrounding, like, areas must, right? Surrounding states? The 10 Ren Commandments. Why did I know that so fast? Gage, frick. Respectfully, no. Jean, you do not strike me as a Renfest person. That makes sense to me. Pimp, you just let me know when and I come say hi. Delio. Okay, wait. Bailey, put this one on throne. What was that? Ooh, that's cool. That is cool. I'm literally doing it right now. Shoot. Ah, shoot. Here we go again. This music is just so nice. Da 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 da. How do I even do this? Oh. 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 I'm not being very good at this. I'm not being very fast. Dun dun dun. I just love this Oblivion music. Bum. 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 Dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait. Oh. You can add an iPhone to your wish list on Throne. That's cuckoo to me. They let me be. I'm like a personality hire. Yes. And I love that for you, Icepolitan. Yeah, but no, I wasn't ignoring that, Eric. That's your back. Okay. Still need to send me the video of you swinging the hammer. Oh, yeah, I totally do, Sky. Shoot. Hold. Hold. Where the heck are my sticky notes? Where the... Oh. They're in my tarot book. Obviously. Celeste Redeemed. Play it. I don't know who Jenny Nicholson is. Who is that? Who is that, Gage? Send... Sky... Hammer vid for emo. It's there now. It's written. So it is written. Rowing pole. Swimming. Oh, okay. Who's got shoulders? We've got shoulders. Clavicles. Clavicles? Oh! Sticky notes have microplastics in the glue? Please don't tell me that. Can I call you Loco? Please don't tell me that. Also, thank you for saying nice name. Yeah, Balthazar, isn't that a fun one? Respectfully, a woman with sword daggers is the biggest green flag for me. Slay. I also love that. I would love that for me. I literally am outside working on my lightsaber spins right now. I watched a video. Again, I still have to finish Star Wars. I haven't seen the 3rd movie yet. But I watched a video of Hayden Christensen getting on stage. I think it was recently. I think it was for the re-release. Getting on stage, and he like did his little lightsaber flip, and I went, oh. It's kind of cute. I'm not He kind of got me with that one, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. That's just not even a hear me out, though. That's Anakin, you know? Anakin, panicking, whatever. Follow for the environment. Quite the wingspan on me if I do say so myself. And I did say that myself, so I do say so myself. Right. Agreed. And I've always said that. Oh, thank you, Dax, by the way, for the hydrate. Hello. And did I say hi, Glenda? Hi, Glenda. I don't remember, sorry. Guns existed in Renaissance. They were just primitive AF. Oh, see, and okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, who brought the guns? Hey, will you help us beta test this newfangled thing called gun? Exactly. Renfair seemingly has come to mean anything from Dark Ages up through Industrial Revolution. Well, yeah, it's like, Renfest is not steampunk, no offense. It's truly no offense, but it's not quite the same. Every Renfair should have someone mixing random chemicals by candlelight. Well, okay, that was honestly our biggest disappointment. I will get into the game soon, I promise. That was Caroline and I's biggest disappointment, was the whole time we were looking out for psychics. And there was only one lady who was doing tarot card readings. And by the time we found her tent, it was just the one gal. We go inside, because it was all closed up. We go inside and it says, hey, the tarot card reader is really hot inside of her tent, so she's in a different tent right now. And so we go off on this journey to find this other tent. And by the time we get there, the people in there are like, oh no, she probably went back there. She went back to her home. And we were like, what? So we go back to her tent and she's sitting in there and she's like, I'm gonna close it up. I was like, let us pay! Take my money! Come on! Also, yeah, where are the elixirs? Where's the magic? Where's the magic? It's crazy. Random chemicals by candlelight is so real. That's all I want. She ran on my essence until I fare, for real. I'd mix bleach and ammonia for funsies. Don't do that! Don't do that! Can I add a day with Bailey on my throne? That will cost you $100,000. But you had a PlayStation. That's just as expensive. I guess that's, no, it's not even true. I'm looking, the one that people have on Throne is like $1,500. That was not a PlayStation price. I will tell you that right now. I hate that I know about microplastics in the glue now. Is that real, Loco? Please don't tell me that. Can we pretend that's not real? To update on the Goss. Girl 1 didn't work out. Boo! That sucks, Galaxy. How are you feeling about it? You said you're sad today. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know if it's related. Sticky notes. I keep them MF fangs on me at all times. You and me both, brother. I love me some sticky notes. Do I ever go back to them? Sometimes. Sometimes. Anyway. How often do you watch hours-long videos on YouTube? Almost never. The only one that I watch I've admitted this before, so it's nothing new. But the only, like, long video that I have watched and go back to is the Phoebe Bridgers ASMR video. Composer Moser knew it before I even said it. It's just so good. And I love Phoebe Bridgers. There are microplastics in everything. Dude, the Obi Annie spin is what I'm working on. Scissors, when you get it done, throw the video in the Discord. We will want to see it. Bailey likes Attack of the Clones, so she's invalid. Let people enjoy what they like. Peninsula. What about a peninsula? Night of the Moon? Someone said Prime Hayden is like Prime Megan Fox. True. He is fine. He is fine. Someone had to say it. Again, that's really not a hot take. Prime Megan Fox, Prime Hayden? Whew, fine. That man is fine. Hayden could get it every day of the week and twice on Sunday. I'm just quoting. I didn't say that. That was Scissors. Plenty of people call me Loco. Okay, cool. Bailey is the reason boys in junior high start trying to do flips and climb things in front of girls casually because it works. Honestly, when it works, it works. But also, yeah, hi, we were having a lot of fun at Ren Fair. Okay, well, that was our side quest, and now we'll do things now. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna steal stuff, but I have no lockpicks. Hold. Which? What about the air horn? Your witch is in a different tent. Yeah, she did send us on a wild goose chase, which is honestly very characteristic of witches. Like, it makes sense.
Hello.
That's how that would have happened, you know? I guess.
No need to go to the... Did you hear about...
Okay,
Good
bye.
day.
It makes sense.
May I help
But it was
you?
still disappointing. I was like, girl, do you not want to get your bag right now? Like, let us pay you for a tarot card reading. That is your... No, not to be this person. But, like, that is your job. Oh, wait, I know where he is. He's in the local tavern. Here with the 1-2. Excuse me, do you stock Aya Frog? Zilu, you get as much magic as you pay for. Yeah, and I wanted to pay big bucks. I wanted to pay massive dollars for that. Oh, 10 p.m.
Greetings, Imperial.
Okay, I think he's down here. Right? Olav's Tappen Task.
Hi there.
iPhones are like double
Is it
PS5s. Yes.
Greetings,
To
Imperial.
From...
arms! To arms!
What? What? Oh! Oh no! I knew... Oh my gosh!
Not the best you can do.
Oh shoot. I didn't know he'd be here.
Ah,
I'm here for a
not the
good
best
time.
you can do.
What is...
Oh, I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. Oh,
No, you won't. No, you won't, Grom.
It's you. Hi.
have you heard the rumors about why Edla...
Nice, $12. My iPhone 16... I have an iPhone 13 mini. Because anything bigger than this
Dark
is
Heart,
too big for my hands. No, don't make it weird. But it is... I just can't get anything bigger, but they don't make the minis anymore. She micro my... Scissors. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Officially a member of Top Gun Summer. Heck yeah. I'm a big supporter, as we talked about, of Top Gun Summer.
None of them good.
I swear Olaf was in here.
What kind...
Seemed really promising, but overnight their vibe
Have
changed.
a look at my wares.
Been there!
I'm sure there's something to suit...
Been there. Hate that for us, Galaxy. Hate that for us. Hate that for you. I'm sorry. Not to make it about me. But been there. Jeez. It's the worst. I'm sorry. That sucks, because yeah, I know you were excited. BB Fridgers. I just got banned from saying hi on a different stream. Rocky, we hate to see that. Why do people do that? Did you say something other than hi? Are you leaving out details, friend? Not to call you out. Got a few I go back to consistently. The ones I hit, yes. Goosh, Jaish. Did I say it like that? Listen, I'm talking for hours at a time. I'm bound to say some weird stuff sometimes. I love the air horn. It is rarely used. It's not used enough. That's, you know what's used the least and what I should be using more? The drum roll. Which that worked perfectly in that instance. I just forget it's there. Since you're a witch, you should have seen it coming. But you're so right for that, Moser. Hayden can use the Force on me any day he wants. That's what I'm saying. And twice on Sundays. It's always so jarring when Bailey starts playing the game. Yeah. Olaf. Oh, no. Olaf's the owner of the inn. I need to talk to...
Hi there.
Not Broch? His parents did not love him. I am so sorry to say.
What? Be seeing you.
I could have sworn the Thieves Guild guy hangs out in that tavern. Transition from yap to gaming has been hard on me. No, we're still yapping is the thing. We won't make any progress if I stay on pause. Moser, there is no need to cheer for the enemy. What the heck are we doing? I can't believe my eyes Bailey's parrying. I'm cracked. Reminder. Grom got nothing. No spunk. Good thing I didn't put money on this fight. Grom... Ah, I'm on fire. Yeah, Grom got nothing on me. Wait, you know what would be so funny, actually? Is if I stole his stuff and sold it back to him. If he has anything worth stealing. There's gotta be stuff. He's gotta have... He's got... Frick, I have no lockpicks. That's what I need to buy from him. Does he really... He's got nothing, man. He's really on nothing. But I am gonna take all of his food so that I can eat it for my alchemy skill. I guess maybe I'll sell his short sword back to him. Frick. When is he back home? I think it's like 9 a.m. actually. Yeah, there is some history with Grom, Jean.
How do you do? I'm really tired.
Why is he kind of...
Sir, yeah,
Forget
my
I said
favorite
anything.
customer. What do you got?
Oh. I think I have to. I know that was all of my money. Wait. Oh, nice. Okay. Yes.
You drive a hard bargain.
The switch from making phones super small to oversized was so crazy quick. Yes. Why? I know why. It's so they can make the phones better. Like they can put more stuff or like a bigger battery and bigger things and more storage. Yeah. Give me my tiny phones. I want a mini phone, honestly. Oh wait, another stolen. No. What else have I... Is it just his stuff that I've stolen? I'm not a very good thief. I'm really not. I'm sorry,
I'm
good sir.
glad that Shadow Hot.
But I am gonna sit here and eat that food. Okay. Maybe that. Just the stolen stuff. Or honestly... Oh, I should combine those. Hold on. I have some things that can go together, maybe. Restore. Oh, multiple restore health. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm still on an iPhone 11 Galaxy. By the way, common mistake. Florence Pugh. Her last name rhymes with Ugg? No, there's no way. Also, thank you. Did I say thank you for the follow? Merudesu? Thank you. Merudesu? I hope I'm saying that right. You can let me know if you know. That can't be right. I just got a Samsung Flip. Oh, wait. Oh, brother. It's small. Used my iPhone for other stuff since the battery's better. Got it. Like just a regular flip phone, though? Is that what it is? Or a flip... Is that one of those with the smartphone? But the screen folds. No, make it about you. It's all good. I don't like talking about my feelings. Remember the reading? Fair. Dual wield like anyone even text me. The switch from 11 to 16 Pro Max was huge. The phone feels massive. They are gigantic. They're truly gigantic. And I just can't do it anymore. I can't. Okay. Fortify, health, drain health. Oh, damage health? Damage health? Yup. Oh, on self? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Good thing my alchemy... Hardly doing anything. The geese. Oh, the geese. Yeah, the geese is also not used enough at all. I got rules. I got boundaries. See how jarring that was? I get whiplash. Ugh. I suppose they always find a fish they like better. Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? This top dress gives big Sabrina energy. Yeah? I love her. I love her. It's panini time. Oh, that is something that I want. I would love to get a panini press. I wonder why we have no lockpicks. It could be anything. There could be any number of reasons why we have a lack of lockpick situation going on. Could be anything. Could be anyone. Could be anything. Can't recall. That's the craziest clip, by the way. I don't know why I look like that in it, but it makes me chuckle so hard every time. Okay, okay. Frickin' heck. Okay, I have to wait. I think he leaves at 4 p.m. Yeah, I'm really tired. Can we get on with this? Same, Ongar. I was picking up what you were putting down. Yup. Didn't even need a lockpick. Ham and cheese panini. Okay, a caprese panini is my absolute favorite, though. Oh, see, I should have stolen from here and then gone to Brim. I have too much stuff, though, is my issue. What am I doing here? Am I just looking around? Just having a ball, having a blast, having a good old time? Cheap wine. He's got a basement. I might steal some of his weapons and stuff, because I do need to... I'm cracked. Bring back Blackberry. Honestly, Loco, so true. So I used to go to church every Sunday. And do you want to know the only thing that got me through it? Was playing Brick Breaker on my dad's Blackberry. That was the stuff. That was the stuff right there. That's the stuff. I want that so much. I would love to have a Blackberry again. Do they even sell those? Probably, right? Do they? She's a potion queen? Yeah, I'm a witch. Duh. The days of having BBM? What's BBM? BBM? Blackberry Mobile. What's BBM? All I can think is BBL, I'm gonna be honest. Never mind, I just got home and my brother let my nieces eat all of my food. So it's not panini time. Boo! Why did you read it like ugh? UGH is ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Rip Grayson. It's the one where it folds vertically. So when I get a call and I'm mad, I can close it like a Motorola Razor. The Razors were the phones for the cool kids when I was in like 6th grade. I always wanted a Razor, but by the time I got a phone, it was... What did I even get? I had just a crappy little flip phone. It was not cool like a Razor. It was one of those where you had to press... I'm sure you had to do this on the Razor, though, actually. Back in the day when you had to, to text anything, you had to, click 3 times, click 2 times, click 1... You know what I mean? You know. If you get it, you get it. I downgraded from the Pro Max to a Pro. Why did I have a GD iPad mini for 6 years? Seriously. Seriously. It's so real. They're just massive phones, and I don't know how people do it. Why are things not worth anything? 0 coins? Why did you furnish your house with terrible furniture? Oh, repair hammer. Nice. I am stealing that. That's for sure. For sure. Oh, I can sleep here. Not gonna. But I could. Okay, maybe in his basement? Maybe in his basement? Smartphone doy? Yeah. Also, welcome into chat, Alex. Sorry if it took me 15 years to get your message. Have you ever had a real old school Nokia phone? Feels better than current iPhone. Okay, no, I don't think I have, actually. Old phone Nokia. No. We are on a legendary run right now. But no, I never had a Nokia, but I know they're, indestructible, basically. Bone. This man is a witch. Burn the witch. Okay. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and bits of ground bone meal strewn about. Ooh. Wow, yeah. I am gonna take the bone meal for my own purposes. Macabre manifest. Wow. This man just has bone meal everywhere. Clean up, brother. What's the point? But I do like that he's a little creepy, you know? Just has all this down here. Da, 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 da. But I think I could use bone meal to make things. which is why I'm taking a lot of it. Maybe I can't, in which case I'll drop it all, but I think I can use it. He's gonna be out there, huh? I found my old iPhone 4S back home and compared the sizes. They used to be so small, it was the best. I literally, on any phone bigger than the mini, even on the mini sometimes, like my thumb, if I'm holding my phone like a regular person, my thumb can't reach the very top. So why would I get a phone that I can't even use without having to, like, again, do the... I look like an old lady. I already look like it. I'm hag maxing. Okay. Nokia just saying screw it, making phones wild. Back in the day was fun. Or what? Were they? Were they doing that? I wasn't around for that. 26 pounds. Frick. What's in my inventory? Why do I have so much crap? 72 pounds for the arena armor. Oh, that's crazy. I'll just pick more up later. Peak phone. What? Don't even know what that phone is. It's very nice to see all you bozos. You are also beautiful. It's so true. Also, hi Zilla. I'm at the tarot card, but I went to redeem. Oh yeah. So I limited it just so that it's not too much time every stream. I limited it to 2 1-card redemptions and 2 3-card redemptions, I believe. So next time though, Glenda. Caprese Panini, the best. I really need to get a panini press. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Okay, fortified willpower. Nice. I could kill anyone right now. Sorry, that was a crazy thing to say out loud. Where am I going?
Speak.
Oh, I'm doing the shopkeeper quest. And then we'll do Dark Brotherhood. Also, to follow up from earlier, there was a fantasy live-action role-play park in Utah named Evermore. Yes, like a constant Ren fair. Jenny Nicholson is the YouTuber who made the video on the Disney Star Wars Hotel last year. She made a video on Evermore and its troubled legal history and stuff. It's awesome.
How goes
They had a crazy lawsuit with Taylor Swift, which is an insane thing to do. It's an insane thing to do. Probably for publicity, but like, brothers, I know you do not have the money to go against Taylor Swift. I don't know if this is rumor or fact, but Brandon Sanderson was gonna buy it and make his own thing. How Blackberry died was... Wait, how did Blackberry die? I don't know the lore. Bailey is a witch. Can you place a spell on me, please? I do every time I stream. I think that's why you all stick around, if I'm honest.
It's just too horrible. Yes, first and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that... You don't think he would dig up enough? Yes, you do that. I hope everyone...
He didn't mean to...
Arthurlos. I hope you can
He really did not mean to. I think I have to steal from all these storefronts. Blackberry Messenger, BBL is sit down air. Also, hi Keemer, how's it going? Where, what are we doing? Sorry. After showing the macabre manifest to Thorinir, he agreed to start meeting Agramir. He also told me that said he had something very important to do. Check out the local graveyard. Okay. We're going to the graveyard. Going to the graveyard. Yeah. Should I start a Lego set? Well, I'll probably be streaming for like another hour, but I got book to read today. I got book to read. For background humor. Also, hi Nomad. Hi Joey. How's it going, friends? It was almost all mobile phones, not just Razer though. The press 3 times for not just Razer. Right. But I just miss back in the day when they did that. Cause to be fair, I also had friends that had like full keyboards on their phone, you know? So you could just Hey, quit it.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you
He's kind
is
of
an unmarked
fine.
grave.
Okay, so sorry. So
Do
sorry.
your worst.
Gotta go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die in here.
Am I
Frick.
supposed to mean where you
No,
fall down
I'm an arena
and
combatant.
dead?
You guys got nothing on me. Frick. I hope they have good... It seems like they have cooler weapons than what I have, at least. Roll Garel! What the... And better armor, maybe? Okay, he's almost dead, for sure. Die, die. And now it's your turn to die. Okay. Yay! Okay, wait, I'm kind of crushing right now. Yeah, die, idiot. I love it here. Okay, this is a much better sword than what I have. Wow! Okay, this was a good haul. Probably exactly what I needed. I think I'm gonna wear all of these. Oh, I am over encumbered, which makes sense. Yay, fun! Yeah, idiot. So sorry. Also, thank you for saying that you like my top, Nomad. Thank you. Yeah, it's warm outside, at least where I'm at in Utah. It's like in the 80s, so finally I'm wearing some tank tops. But yeah, so lovely to see you too, Joey. Sometimes the best one can do is terrible, and that's better than not trying at all. True. Agreed. Agreed. Mostly. Because I think what's tough is your intentions could be good, but what is the impact? Depending on what's being talked about, I guess. Legendary lockpicking run. LFG. Seriously. Indestructible? That was my nickname in college. But yeah, no, I never had a Nokia at all, Icepolitan. I used to have the modern phone, but from Nokia. I loved it, except it doesn't have some apps that iOS has, especially Game Pigeon. I would miss Game Pigeon games. I've been playing darts with my sister over the last little bit, so that... We love darts. Darts and... cup pong. Bone meal, cornbread. I love... Does anyone have a really good cornbread recipe? That's a random question, but I love cornbread. Caroline and I did, well, Caroline grilled corn yesterday, and I was lucky enough, blessed and privileged enough to partake in her grilled corn, and it fricked. Grilled corn flicks. I have large hands. I have the Pixel 6 Pro XL and it's small for me. No, Matt. How big are your hands? For reference, this is true to life. No matter what screen you're watching on, this is how big my hands are. In real life, this is real scale. She's got little hands. Buzz Bailey is the next Apple CEO. I would crush it. I have just like generally unfettered confidence most of the time, unless I'm gonna crash out. But you know what, we're over that now. So the unfettered confidence of it all, I think you could put me in as CEO at basically any company and I could crush it. I am so serious. I am so serious. I think my brain just works the right way for that. That's all. I believe in myself that much, and I hope everyone believes in themselves that much. One Nokia phone looked like a gun. What? I remember I thought it was so cool having BlackBerry while I was in school. You were cool, Glanda. That's why. I was just reminded that Panini Time was canceled. Gage, I think you should go buy a Panini. It doesn't have to be fully canceled, but you might have to pay dollars. I have a friend that has two phones, a regular smartphone and a $20 flip phone that he carries with him everywhere. He just has their parents' number in Tetris or some random game. Let me tell you, he lives a stress-free life. I've been thinking of doing that, Alex. And he loves it. That seems like the move. Like, you at this point, I'm making a generalization. Just stay with me, okay? Don't, well, what about me? I feel like with where we're at in society these days, you kind of need a smartphone. You just do. Just functionally, people need smartphones. But a flip phone seems like an amazing idea. I want that so much. Especially like over the weekend and stuff when you don't have to use a smartphone for work. Like, again, I do be slacking throughout the day. Slacking, like Slack, the messaging, you know. Slack and emailing on my phone, it's just what you need, but flip phone on the weekends, yes. I've never one-handed my phone usage. I two-handed but not holding one hand back and pecking like a crane. They're framed along the sides and I use pointer fingers. What? Is that real Deus Foe? Like this? That feels... Pointer fingers? Pointer fingers? Look out for the pinches. BBM Messenger was supposed to be really secure, like encrypted well. Then they had a security leak which nulled the point of BBM, so it immediately killed the phone. RIP. Oh, BlackBerry Messenger. That sucks. Have you heard of sit-down air? I've heard of boyfriend air. But frankly, I don't know. Tell me, Deus Foe. Tell us the definitions. I don't know what those are. I thought doing the same. Have the socials at home on the smartphone and carry the potato phone outside. Yep. When is next stream? Tomorrow, Keemer. Should I spend $200 on Pokemon cards right now? Yes. Book read for Club. Yeah. Book. My brain is short-circuiting out that message. Composer Moser. I'm sorry. What does that mean? What does that mean? What? What are we talking about? Book read for book read. Book read for club. I'm so sorry. What? What? He looks like he eats. He looks like he can eat an entirely cake with one breath. What? Oh, Agramir? He did have a mouth on him. Rip, brother. My first phone had the little slide-up action feature, but instead of a keyboard, it was a gamepad. Minecraft Pocket Edition on that bad boy went crazy. Wait, slide-up action feature. I don't even know what that means, Gage. I had a flip phone first. T9 texting boys. Yeah, I think my first, I had like 3 flip phones. Over encumbered? More like over cucumbered. You're right for that, Nomad. I like your top. I like your bottom. Yeah, what Deus Foe said. Letting the guns breathe. So true. It's what you gotta... dude, I'm so serious. Why am I jacked? Genetics. I hate that was ridiculous. Chat, my sunburn is worse than I thought. I really do fear wearing a backwards snapback this afternoon is my worst mistake of all time. Gage, please share a photo with the class. Please. We won't laugh at you. We'll laugh with you. We don't see Updo Bailey that often. It's an extremely good look. Thank you for saying so, Composer Moser. I know. It seems... I was, like, complaining a little bit earlier just because I feel like I look a little bald when you can't see, like, my full head of hair, but... Whatever the recipe at the store, yeah. Probably put extra butter in it and it will be better. That's true. Gene, why am I not allowed to have your family recipe? Deus Foe? Blur's cornbread picture is so real. Someone say cornbread? Come on, man. What even? That's crazy. It makes me want to vom. Everyone else is complimenting the guns. I'm the original. Honestly, my collarbone game is kind of on point. Don't make it weird. Pretty much true to life, Bailey is tiny. It is true. Donuts can confirm. Crush it as ruin the company. Sure. No, Gene, I literally could 10x. Sure. I could 10x the ARR of any company. If you even know what that means. Just top line though. Bottom line is it's so funny. I just know Bailey had gerbil sized hands. Just little teeny guys. I'm the smartest man alive. Me and you both, Gage. If I didn't have access to Spotify, I genuinely wouldn't want to live. I so hope this person is not watching, but I may or may not be benefiting off of somebody's premium Spotify family subscription right now. But this person hurt my feelings, so I'm not telling them. I'm gonna keep using it. Get wrecked. Are you up for a hand size competition? Yes, Alex, I am. I truly don't know how we would facilitate that though. Also, thank you, Jordan. Jordan 23. Thank you for the follow. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan 23. Chicago Bulls. Is that right? Is that right? Were those facts right? Nothing's made me want to flip phone more than watching Sons of Anarchy. Do they use them in Sons? I have never seen Sons of Anarchy, but I know it's really popular, Keemer. Pardon. It looks like a praying mantis, and everyone says I type so fast. Mother trucker, dude. I know, that was a joke, Gene. I knew you would know what that meant, but, you know, I just had to flex on some folks. Bring a small bag and put your smartphone on D&D, and use the classic iPhones for usage. My problem is when I put my phone, I used to have, like, at 10 p.m. every night, my phone would go into Do Not Disturb just automatically. But then I would think about it more because I was getting, like, worried that I'd be missing things. So then I would check my phone to be like, oh, did I miss a notification? Idiot. So dumb. So iPhone addicted. Whatever. Book read for Club is crazy. What did you read to say, Composer Moser? Book read for Club is so funny. My hand span is like 11.5 inches from pinky tip to thumb tip. Should I find out what mine is? I have a tape measure somewhere. I'm gonna find it really fast. Don't look. Don't. Oh. Wow, that was not even an ad for Secret Lab. Okay, I only have this. So, hold on. This will be so fast, I promise. Do I look presentable? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going like this. Okay, my finger you can see is right where... Do you see? It's on 7. 7 inches. I guess I could show it for you guys. What? 6? No, wait, hold on. I can stretch. There we go. See? Like that. 7 inches. That's 7 inches. Right there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Book read for Club is crazy. Bailey jacked AF. Look at those delts. Thanks, Kenyon. Yeah, I'm jacked. I don't mean to intimidate you guys, but also maybe I do a little. What can I say? Wait, what are delts again? These, right? It's crazy. I know I don't... Well, no, but here's the thing. Ellie in the most recent season of The Last of Us is not looking jacked, and her character's supposed to be a little more jacked. I feel like I could play Ellie in The Last of Us. Not Abby, but Ellie, you know? Just a little, whatever. Crazy. Okay. Bailey's out here being stunning. Angels, you're too nice to me. Also, welcome into chat, Jordan. Bald or not. Oh, thanks. I will not be sharing a photo. Fair enough, Gage, but I just really... The roids are making your hair fall out. I know. I know, Nova. I know, but it's so worth it for those massive gains. Bailey for Abby. So true. I'm a hulking presence a little. Whatever. Don't forget, guys, I created... And we're on Beatly hours today, Keemer. That's for real. Mother trucker, dude. Hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Have you seen that video of can Michael Jordan hold it? And it is Michael Jordan holding random things? No. I have not seen that, Alex. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so I picked up some heavy armor because I feel like it looks cool. It's also expensive. See, that's how I make some money. That's how I make some money. Ah! 433? Frick. I just need to get to a store. Weak potion of... Do I have of... Strength? Can I... Is there anything that will help me with strength or something? I don't know. Someone's addicted. Not me having 0 notifications because I open everything immediately. See, and I'm not good about that. So that's good on you. That's good on you for doing that. Hold on. Restore fatigue. Yep. Potion time, baby. Potion time, baby. Do I have anything for restore strength? Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna have to walk to the store really slow, which gives us some time to chit chat. Where the heck is the store? I can't, fast travel when I'm... The Temple District, the Arboretum, Market District is all the way over there. Frickin' heck. Potion seller. I showed that video. Do you guys know that? Do we all know that? We've watched it on stream before, just a little bit of it. It feels long, honestly, but it is funny. I showed that to Caroline as we were walking into the Ren Fest. Traveler. They're too strong for you. My potions will kill you, Traveler. It's so good. 11 inches, one hand? The chair was a paid actor. For real, for real. I know, shouts out, Secret Lab. Not sponsored. My dad was watching Facebook Reels at full volume in the car today back from the cemetery. Had to withhold a lot of anger. Why do dads do that? My dad also does that. And I don't get it. Making shelving recently. I can't say I have, Undead Ruckus. Why do you say that? My hand stretches out a bit, I guess. Okay, Zilla. Okay. Okay. Bailey could choke me and I'd say thank you. Ha! That's funny. That is funny. You know what they say about big hand span? Marfan syndrome. They say what is that? What is Marfan syndrome? Pause. We don't talk about live action, Ellie. Ellie, more like Ably. Ably. Yeah. Okay, that's Market District, right? We're getting there. What is that? Did I get got or no? I truly can't tell. Bailey out here live being a side. I didn't say a thing. I was showing you guys my hand span. That's personal to me. I was just saying what it is. It's called facts, brother. Bailey for the Hulk. Right. Oh, wait, this was where I needed to go anyway. You come back here. Is that not him? Oh my gosh, and I can level up. Okay, but I will have to wait. Or I could steal. I think I'm gonna steal. I think I'm gonna steal. More like Ably. Speaking of random videos, have y'all seen the video of the DK rap in alphabetical order? No. Should I have seen that? Crazy run we're on! 433 in the inventory sells for 100 at the shop is the worst. Yeah, why did they make us go through the pain of this? Oh, maybe he doesn't even have anything that good in here. I really thought he would, since it's all like stolen items, stolen from the dead. But apparently not. It's just like tomatoes and stuff. Or what is this? Sandals? Oh, cute! Not the point. Okay, we'll go outside. We'll go outside and wait until the morning. A nice post-murder stroll. Yeah, listen. What else am I gonna do but stroll? Okay, he doesn't care. He didn't see, right? He doesn't care. Potion seller. Big chit-chat time. Gotta hop out and prep for the work week. Okay, thanks for being here, Gage. You have a good night, too. And a good work week. See you tomorrow. I however must go play games with friends. Alrighty. See you too, Zilla. Your dads are on Facebook? Your dad is not on Facebook, Nomad?
Were you able? I don't think you have the proof we need to lock.
What?
Only quality goods for sale.
I
here.
need to go
What
back.
can I interest you in?
Gosh, dang it. I walked all the way over here and for what? I am gonna... Hold on.
Go ahead.
Can I bribe? For 41...
For me? Thanks. Thank you. How every little bit
Okay,
helps.
70? I don't know. I think I spent
the
a lot of money
finest
there.
goods and
on
lowest
Etsy.
prices in all Syria.
But I do want to sell my random stuff that I have on. I don't care for it if I'm honest. And also all this random like jewelry that I have. I don't think I actually need.
You got a great deal there.
Yeah. I know he's lying. He's a liar. He's a freaking liar. But I will probably want to use this Dwarven longsword if I'm honest. And I don't think I need
That
this
seems
stuff.
a fair price.
Or
That's
any of
more
these
than I'd usually
bows. Why do I have so many bows? Or this claymore? The silver longsword I
A
will
good
keep
price
for when I
for a good
encounter
customer. Thank you.
ghosties.
We need one more piece of
Okay, there we
evidence
go.
to make it up.
But yeah, my dad loves Facebook. He is wishing everybody a happy birthday on Facebook, my dad is.
Hello.
How are you?
You heard about Kvatch?
He's kind of stanced
They say
up right
that
there.
Deirdre came
Okay,
from Oblivion.
I do need to go back to the cemetery in here. Back to the mausoleum. I think honestly it's like halfway around. This way maybe? It's a door on the outside. Dun, dun, dun. This music is so nice. Right? There's a door somewhere. I feel so fast, and it's probably because I'm naked. Got nothing holding me back. She did say no. Social anxiety is scared of dads. I use TikTok and Reels with no volume when I don't have earbuds on. I just read the captions. Yeah, you and I are the same. Oh, there we go. Okay, bone meal again. Belarus Trentius. Wait, how do can I activate any of these? That would have been cool if I could have brought Ghost back from the dead to help me fight those guys. Not that I needed it, but it would have been cool. Very, like, Lord of the Rings coded. Okay, guess that's not what we're doing, though. Ah! Sorry, my mother is trying to call me. I'll just say yes. Okay. Hi, Bailey Mom. Oh, and I also need to sleep. Okay. But yeah, dad's watch Reels on full volume. My dad's into some mobile game, like Clash of Clans or something. I don't know. He's really into one of those. So that's usually what he's doing, like when we're in car rides somewhere. But he is also a huge fan of watching Reels at full volume. He'll watch them, he'll chuckle at them, and then as he's like sitting on the couch across from me, he will send them to me to watch on my own. I'm like, oh, it's like a video of somebody flipping over a golf cart. I'm like, Dad.
Well, look at the
Dad,
muscles
please.
on you.
Not again. Bailey, stop saying Marv? Yeah, am I supposed to know what that is? Remember that alien in the back of the Count Jedi Council in Star Wars with the really long neck?
Hello, my friend. Were you able
Do I even?
And we can at last. I've come to some decisions. I also want you to know that I realize you risked your life. It's the least I can do.
Oh, yay!
Disposed
Okay,
of all-
love it.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
Okay, can
in
I
all
buy cool
civil-
things from him now, or no? Nope. It's just kind of the same stuff. Well, fun. I'm glad
You
he
showed
feels
me
better.
mercy.
And now I do have better weapons, actually. There are humans that are all stretched out with long limbs and hands. It's like 1 in 5,000 births? There's no way, Deus Foe. There's no way that's the ratio. 1 in 5,000?
Talk is free. What do you want?
Really? You cute, amazing person. It's time for me to go to sleep. Chat, you behaved. Don't do anything I would do. Thanks for being here, angels. Have a good night. How are you doing this with lockpicking? I have no clue. It's been 4 in a row that I just have auto. And it's... I've done the auto lockpick and it just gives it to me immediately.
The very thought of everyone. I am pleased. Well done. In your absence, Thor. He told me of his intentions. Last but not least, in return,
Yay!
now I'm many
200 gold. Very nice.
dull.
Yeah, we do like
It's
Thor
been
here.
a pleasure to.
Oh, she took the shovel. Also, hi, Peony. Just busy. Hope you're doing well. It's good to hear that you're busy, though. Hopefully busy in a good way. How are you? How are you? I'm certain the full volume is tied to hearing loss and not them just being annoying with loud noises. That is also fair, Jean. But I think it's less about, like, the full volume thing generally and more about the fact that, like, you could just read the captions or put in headphones, you know? I'm tall, but not, like, weirdly tall. I'm just a large boy. So definitely not Marfin. Okay, what is even this? I'm also... Alright, let's put some clothes on her, I guess. Does she have shoes? Okay. Marfin hands. Oh, okay, you know what? There's a guy in Gerald's game. Big guy. Does he have this? Who's the disfigured guy in Gerald's game? Wait. Does he have this? No, maybe not. I was thinking of... I don't know if you guys have seen Gerald's game, but there's this guy in it who just is like a gigantic stretched out man. I don't know if he has this. But do you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Wait, what? Got any others? What do you mean? Wait, why did I not get a notification on this? Frick! All of my notifications are broken. Frickin' heck. What'd you... Oh my gosh, Composer Moser, thank you! Composer, I don't know why it didn't work. That's annoying. Thank you, Composer Moser. He got me a Lego and the tarot sets, the Dark Souls and the Skyrim tarot sets. Common Composer Moser dub. Thank you so much, friend. Okay, those will definitely be replacing. I love this classic deck. But it gives us more options. Those are gonna be fun. Oh, I'm so excited for those. Yeah, tarot. Not the evil, not people evil. Thank you so much for the gifts, friend. Thank you, thank you. Should we do a Lego build stream again? That was fun the day that we did that. It's like the Witch Tarot Goose Chase all over again. It happens every time. My feet do be out here being Sasquatch. Size 16. That's like, what is that? 18 in women's? Holy moly, dude. Your foot is 3 times the size of mine, Nomad. I'm not showing mine, but just for your own sense of scale. I'm a 6.5 in women's, which would be a 4.5 in men's. Pretty tall. Pseudo. Listen, the math is tough. This hand thing's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Yes. Marfan is one of those things, like fetal alcohol syndrome, that is somewhat subtle, but once you know it, you can clock it out in public. Sometimes helps people realize they haven't been diagnosed yet. Interesting. Okay, so it's not like it's just like slightly stretched. The photo was interesting, Deispo. I was expecting, again, like real well, how do I say this in a politically correct way? Like major deformity, I guess. And it didn't seem that different. Somewhat subtle, like you said. I feel like this cemetery is bigger than the one in Falkreath. Yes, which is such a bummer, Nomad, because honestly, the vibes of Falkreath are so good that if it had been more fleshed out, like just bigger, which it should have been, I think it would have been my favorite city. But I think it is bigger than the one in Falkreath. To be fair, though, this is the capital. She didn't say no, but she didn't say she would stop either. Who's to say? There's a suspicious amount of gaming happening in the stream. I know, it's crazy, crazy day. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. No. Sounds like a swell guy. Yeah, Dad, he is living his best life. He really, really do be. My dad, I totally get this from my dad because I'm the same way, but he hyper fixates on things. Not to an insane degree, but like when Dune came out, all he wanted to watch, like it was just on loop in our living room at all times. Like he just loves Dune. Or like, this is the most random thing, but Childish Gambino's This Is America music video, my dad loves. So he loved to sit and show that to people. Literally, a person could not walk through the door of my parents' house without my dad being like, we're watching this music video. And I'm gonna watch you react to it. It's like, Dad, what are we doing? What are we doing here? But yeah, he's totally living his best life. Jensine looks like she's from that Smile movie. True, Eric. Also, there are really so many stores. See, they did cities right in this one. It's just so much bigger. Oh, this is who I should thieve from, is Red Diamond Jewelry.
Here's a copy of the black.
Gray Fox Unmasked. It's Hieronymus Lex. I don't know. I was gonna say her smile freaks me out, so everyone was on the same page. On the topic of moms calling, I once stopped a Zoom conference to answer a phone call from my mom. We grew up with when mom calls, you stop what you're doing and pick up, and it has stuck to this day. I think my mom would prefer that. That is not the life I have been living, though. But yeah, I also very much respect that. Thank you again, Composer Mother. Wow, thank you for the gifties. The actual, literal, physical gifties. Okay, I am gonna steal out of this now, and I have 100 lockpicks, so I'm actually gonna do it, Hundalin. Edie. Yeah, the moon guy. The moon. What does he say in the end of that, Icepolitan? I do really like that movie. Yeah, cool movie. It is cool. It is cool. It's a cool one. Okay. Level 9. Yep. Okay. What I really need is more room in my inventory. Would that be strength? How much you can carry? Man, that's almost my highest skill. But we'll do more of it. Okay. That, and then daggers, short swords, and bows. It slightly increases your maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate. Okay, maybe that is a good one too. And then also speed. Moving around. Causing a ruckus. Yup. Okay. And now I need to get new armor because he's gonna yell at me. I just know it. Should I do... I think I'm gonna do heavy raiment.
I'm a busy... Come on. Ready.
I knew he'd get mad at me, and I did it anyway. like an intrusive thought.
Come on.
Okay, let's do it.
Your neck.
And I'm gonna use a better weapon now, because I've been using this Akaviri katana, which is great. But I think using this Dwarven longsword is gonna be the move. The flower is so pretty. It's so pretty. How do I set up my cam for that Lego stream? So Keemer, I had one camera like where it normally is, just on top of a monitor, to give like full perspective, because I had a whole table set up right here. I don't know if you were there for any of that. But I had like a whole table set up right here. So I just wanted to give like a full view of the room and of the set as it was being built and of me. But then I also had a separate camera. Like both of mine were USB plug-in, so it was pretty easy to just pick the source and add both cameras. But then I just had another camera set up. It was like on a stack of books, just angled down or something. But I had another one just off to the side so that I could get a closer look on the Legos. But I know Mads McGee has a really awesome setup. Like, I think there are probably videos that are better. Mine was a little janky. 4.5. Do you have heels for feet? Come on, Feeny. No. No. I have perfectly normal sized, lovely feet. Resist fire, resist frost? I don't think I need that. I thought they gave me a ring or something too. Is that a bracelet? What is this? What's a resist fire and frost? Okay, I don't know. Do you have heels for feet? Just nubs? Ugh, it's a little crazy that we're gaming before the 3-hour mark. Okay, Todd Donuts, come on. Come on, guys. I am. It's valid. It's a valid call out. I can't lie to you. Do you know Childish Gambino Freaks and Geeks? No. Please watch. It's a music video? It's a music video?
Good people of the Imperial City.
Whoa.
Welcome to the
Why am I magic right now? What did I do?
Watch these two bloodletters do what they do.
What did I do?
And they're dying to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
Okay, I'm gonna start with magic. No! Oh, Dwarven. My apparel's broken. Oh, it's my shields. I think I level up after this. Or, like in the arena, I mean. Okay, I am liking this Dwarven sword. It's quite nice. What? Hello? 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 Loser. Don't heal. Okay. Yay! Okay, quick. What is that? Oh, silver short sword and a nice shield. Dude, it's too easy. It's too easy. Excited for fun, pterodactyl and Lego. Yes, yes, yes. I am too. Is more other people's Lego addiction as to not fund it for me? Yeah. I am getting to the point. I mean, having this one will be great. And I'll put it like back here probably when we build it. But I'm getting to the point where like the other Lego sets that I've purchased that I keep out in my like family room, like common areas, you know?
My red
are-
room got its paint job from.
Like I don't have room on my bookshelves to put them anymore. I built the Shire Lego set that they just came out with. And it's like quite elaborate. Like there's a lot of pieces to it. So it's just sitting on top of my bookshelf now. And I don't think I have room. Besides, again, like Lego sets that we've done together that I want in here. That I put that one in here. And then I have a Starry Night one that I want to build and put in here as my like art collection, you know? But I am also, yeah, deep down the rabbit hole,
Next up
running
is
out of
a
room,
dark
in fact. Oh, he's got a bow. Okay, maybe this is my like level up time, I guess. Oh, shoot. Wait. Can somebody fix my stuff in here or no? Probably not. I don't know if she'll talk to me even.
Listen, Sunshine.
Oh.
You're a blood.
Oh, thanks.
Farewell,
I love
my
you.
friend.
I literally am gonna
May your
kill
blade
everyone in
always
here.
strike- What do you...
Um,
I heard a room to get a move on.
And first.
he's not gonna do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go without a shield, I guess. Or are there extra shield? There've got to be shields in here. There's weapons. Do we think there are shields? All my random crap that I've left in here.
Stop talking already.
She is just... You're a miserable woman. And I hope she heard me say that. We should look at the time. 9 p.m. This has been fun. The big week is here. Thanks for being here, Jean. Good to see ya. How are you most like your dad and how are you most like your mom? Oh.
Good people of the Imperial City.
How am I?
To the arena.
I'd say my personality, I'm like 75% my dad and 25% my mom.
Can the blue team
Physically,
even
90%,
hope to survive?
95% like
Let's
my mom.
find out.
But I'm trying to think. My dad, I have a little bit of a temper sometimes, and I will say my dad also has a temper. Nothing crazy, but I mean, you know the type. You know the drill. My dad is also like a huge people person, just really good with people, and I feel like I also am that way. For sure. Ugh. Got like stuck there. Very big on like sense of humor. That's for sure my dad. My mom is a very sweet lady, you know?
Show me what you've got.
Hello.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue
My mom
team.
is like a very determined woman, and I am very determined generally. Like running, for example, we run together and just will like crush marathons, and I feel like I totally get that from my mom.
Good.
Yay!
All right,
Myrmidon.
Don't be fooled by your next...
Okay. Ooh, it's a dagger. I wish I got all their stuff after. She had a really good... I did, Daysville? Thank you. Yeah, we love Mads in this house, Promethean. Feet man in chat going wild right now. But a feet guy just couldn't resist making fun of her. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I did want to see if I have to use my... What are they called? Frick, I haven't even done any Dark Brotherhood stuff today. Oh, it's my hood that's broken. Okay, that's that for that.
People of the Imperial
Thank you for the follow,
City.
Hukin.
Welcome to the arena.
These are baseless claims. Pigs if it's not true. You know what? If I'm
With his magical dagger, shimmers
if I'm honest, I was
if the blue team can end
talking to a friend today, and he was out reading by the pool, and so he like sent me a photo of just like the book he was reading by the pool, and he scribbled out his feet and just said hashtag not for free. It's like it just made me chuckle. It's been making me chuckle all day. I think that's the funniest thing. Okay, whoa. Whoa, hey, Myrmidon, chill.
good people.
Dude, I'm kind of cracked.
A winner. All hail the combatant.
One of his earliest songs in the music video is Cinema. He is, honestly, Childish Gambino is an artist. Like, not every musician is truly an artist in that way. And he definitely is, in my opinion. Let's go.
No surprises with this.
Dude, I love the arena fights. There are a lot of them, though. Aren't there, like, 30 or something? Ah, wait, what? My Joby brand octopus style semi-flexible tripod with all the little interconnecting spheres is one of the best purchases I ever made. Can put phone anywhere in any angle for filming. It's so smart to have one of those. Deus Foe, though, I am curious. What are you? What are you filming? Are you an influencer, Deus Foe? We didn't know. Bars. Fun fact about Feeks. The Pinky Toast job is to find the corner of furniture. Yeah, Alex, it is, and it sucks. Terrible job. Terrible job and terrible outcome. Yeah, right. We have the same sword, girl.
Getting tired.
Whoa, okay. I want to light her on fire, but I don't think I can, like, properly do that. Dude, I am too cracked. I'm like genuinely too good. We gotta get you one of those glass or acrylic display cases. Cabinet thingies, yes. I think cabinet thingies is the proper term, the legal name. Composer Moser?
I'm a busy Ultima. They act.
Yeah.
You're cutting through the.
Okay, this is my last.
Opponent is your standard act.
My last match in this rank. Dude, I am crushing. I have like 5 larger Lego set boxes because I didn't have room, so I'm just waiting to build them. Wait, what are you most excited to build, Keemer? Frick, wait, I kind of want to ask that question to everyone, honestly. How are you guys most... First of all, who are you most like, personality-wise, between your mom and your dad? And how? Because, yeah, definitely, like, the way that I interact with others is most like my dad.
Face off in a battle to the death. Combatants to arms.
My dad's like an ambitious guy, and I'm an ambitious gal. My dad loves video games. I love video games. I don't know if that counts as like personality-wise though. Idiot, you're so slow. Oh. Imperial's about to break. Frick.
Why?
You die. I love when they say that. I think it's so funny. Okay. Maybe not funny. Funny's the wrong word, but. Dude, too good. I'm just anxious because I know there's a fight in here somewhere with, I think it's 3-on-1. I've done the 2-on-1 already, and that one was okay. You don't have a silver battle axe, okay. None of these are that good though. Still haven't got most of the Star Wars ship models I want either. I was playing Fortnite yesterday, and I was playing the Star Wars version, and I got to fly a TIE fighter, and I was terrible at it. I would highly recommend, if you're a Star Wars guy or girly, to go play that version of Fortnite.
Than an orc with an...
Okay, yay, fun!
You're a warrior now. They come to this...
Wow, I'm a star here. I get the adoring fan after this other stuff, right? Okay. I am... Wait, mods delete if this is too backseaty. You can leave during the tournament, can't you? So you could go... I could go what? Stop? Man, I did all of those fights and it's barely 5 p.m. Okay, at this point, though, I would like to now go... Oh! It's the whodunit! Okay! It's the whodunit! This is the one we're doing. Okay. I also haven't even been to Skingrad yet, I think. Okay, okay. Which, by the way, I needed to go anyway, to do the Nernroot stuff. I think she's most like her mom in that she's a woman. Bailey temper? Oh, I for sure have a temper. I for sure have a temper. Yeah, listen, it's not something I'm proud of, but I may listen to sad girl songs. But generally, my whole thing is that I'm prone to anger, actually.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I.
Yup.
And she wants you to have this.
Hail
It's the key
Sithis.
to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave. Hey, you're the one that...
Thank you,
Go,
Fafnir.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Not the ha. Okay, let's do it. Oh, frick, I should have saved. No, I can save right here.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been
She
waiting?
is looking
Seems
rough.
like an age. Whoever invited us here must have... The rest of us have already traded introductions. Now, who might...
My baby is sick and we are so poor. Should that be the angle that I... Frick. Should that be the angle I go for?
Oh, you poor dear. All right, then.
Okay, I'm gonna save here.
I guess I better...
Baby is
So,
sick
Lord,
and we are so
That
poor.
sword's not going to
I have
find
3
itself.
kids.
Spend it on. Wait, let me...
I'm gonna open a tavern.
I just want to see if I can
Not that I
take
welcome
anything
your
from here.
patronage.
I'll
Too.
decide
But I
when
guess
I
we'll have
should.
plenty of time
Break it.
to diagnose that.
Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend...
You can call
Okay,
me a pawn.
Have you
Mathilde.
spoken to the other guests yet? The little dark elf?
Okay, so she doesn't trust me, which means a lot of this is going to be like, I think, social deduction and also just getting their dispositions up. You did tear. That's basically Dark Brotherhood. It's so true. Bathing with the temper, blasphemy. Just because she crashes out twice every... Just because she crashes out twice every stream doesn't mean she has a temper is crazy, Beanie. It's a valid call out. It's a valid call out, but... Okay. What you filming in any angle days? Well, mostly myself. Okay. I've been trying to find a good mount for my PC camera, and this is ideal. My mom unfortunately passed her people-pleasing tendencies on to me. Yeah, my mom is very much a peacemaker, and I am not really like that at all. But I get that, Glenda. Nothing... You're not like your parents at all, Night of the Moon? Really? That's interesting. Dad, I was past his appreciation for nature, animals, plants, but also the workings of human-made things like computers, too. Basically, how stuff works. Interesting.
Thank you. Oh, that blow.
Okay,
I
admire
doubt it.
and joke is what she likes.
I doubt it. Oh, how what a fool you are. I doubt
Whoa.
it.
Okay.
Thank you. That's cute. I doubt it. It's good. Talk tough to me. The little dark elf? That's right. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them. Take your time.
I think I need to bribe her.
How nice. Personally,
Ooh.
oh, that man disgusts me. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you.
She wants to
it's
get with
obvious that young
Neville.
Primo comes from well.
Barbarian. It's true.
Yes.
And I'm proud of
Maybe
the
we'll speak
fact.
again later.
Hello, I'm Devise. What I mean to say is, before you arrive, not much to tell. Well, I don't really know.
Okay, man, I'm gonna need to persuade all of them to be my friends.
We'll see. I can't argue with... I doubt. Please, not
Okay.
funny. Not even a little bit.
Course and admire.
Get away from me. Really now. I doubt you've got a point. I doubt it. You win, not really now. I doubt it. I can't argue with... Ugh, really now.
That's
Such
stuff.
a charm.
Okay,
I'll-
and then this.
Excellent. Honestly, every now and then he looks over at me and smiles.
I want to convince them
I
to
know
kill
he's
each
a
other.
retired soldier. When those Neville may not be in the... It's pretty obvious that Primo... He did? Oh.
Oh, I'm setting something up.
Speak, you're just
Maybe we'll
proving me
speak
right,
again
Lord.
later.
They're gonna have a
Time
spat
has
over
contributed
their
nothing to the
mans.
Empire, and never will.
Probably my dad. He left for milk one day and never came back. I can't be bothered to have meaningful connections with people. Great. Happens to the best of us, eh, Peony?
While your useless
I can't quite
empire
decide where I
crumbles
should
down
look.
around.
Okay.
So, you finally
Primo.
Yes?
Before we even do anything, I'm gonna convince you to like me. Boast and admire.
That's just talk.
Okay.
Ugh, that's just no, really. Interesting. Well, isn't that
Jeez,
sweet of
this
you?
guy.
Thank you. I'm with you. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find maybe you could do me a favor.
Oh, okay, wait, they're in love.
Apparently, the poor old woman. Nels is a drunk. I think Nels drinks to forget.
Do I have poison that I could
he's a
poison
retired
Nels
imperial-
with?
I also get the sense that he's. It's a regal name. from a-
Honestly, part of me wants to kill Primo.
I have a good idea where that
Chest
chest
of gold
might
could be
be.
hidden
And
anywhere.
then
will
set
go
up
as good as
Mathilde
mine.
and Dovesi against each other and have them have like a
Well,
cat fight about it.
Dovis,
Okay, yep,
I'm
all
listening.
of them.
What not? What a yes.
Okay.
Well done.
Course and boast
Yeah. Don't. That's really
is what he likes.
interesting. I don't. So really
Yep.
interesting. What it not? That's well done. All right.
Okay.
Let me confide
Yep.
something in you. My daughter was.
Whoa. He had a daughter that looked like her.
You should have
Okay.
seen. Don't let. I will confide something in you, my friend. 3 years ago.
He hates Neville. You should kill him.
Primo is
I don't
young
remember
and rich.
how. I don't know if
I
you can
can
get out
sense
of
a
this
good,
without
decent
killing
person.
anyone.
I have a
I
good
think you might
idea
have to
what I
make an
should-
initial
yes.
kill. Mother trucker, dude. Mom, maybe a boldness and oh, Deus Foe, your mom is very direct and bold, especially when dealing with other people, just asking, going for what you want, and frequently getting it.
What?
I mean, that's how it works,
I
right?
like you're wasting.
Oh.
Really? Don't
Okay,
waste your
joke-
flattery on
joke
me.
and boast.
You're waste. Oh, that. Not now. Not later. Not.
what he likes.
Don't waste your flattery. Well, is that so?
Okay.
Well, is that so? That. Not now. Not later. Not
Jeez, this is
ever.
a rough one.
I wish I could. Is that? Would you? Don't talk such rot. Oh, what not? Well, you can't scare me.
But we're getting there.
You're wasting your. That's not remarkable.
Okay. What is it again?
Don't try to manipulate.
This,
Well,
this.
that's just talk.
this.
That's that works for
Okay,
me.
we're besties now. I'm good at this.
The VZ
That
is a
is one
dark
minigame I can do.
They call
Are
themselves.
they even called
Dunmer.
minigames? I don't know.
I have great respect. Unfortunately, the VZ. If I may be honest. No, but I think. Trust me. They're all the same.
Okay, but I could set up Nels and Neville
a red
against each
guard.
other.
I'll confess that I have. Maybe he's incredible.
Test might
All right
be.
then.
That
I guess I
gold
better
is
start
as
looking.
good as
That
mine.
gold's not gonna find itself.
Okay, when is everyone going to bed, though? Because I think, am I supposed to kill them all over the course of one night? Or can it be multiple days that we're in here? I'm surprised nobody's, like, looking
Can't
around
quite
for
decide
stuff
where I
already.
should look.
I don't know why they'd
Don't
want to be
to
here
break
that long.
anything, but the chest of gold could be
Not a side
hidden
we see. She
anywhere.
got depth. It is definitely not a side you guys see. I know. Well, that's the thing, though, is I'm not like ragey with games. You know? Someone still used sweet roll. Wait, I do want those. Could those be used as? Probably can't be used as anything. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save. But I think they're all asleep in here right now. But yeah, I really do. I really do, Eric. I know it. Whose room is this? Where did everyone?
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to.
Okay, I'm gonna let him live because I think he could.
You seem like a...
He could get in a spat with someone.
start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Where are the others? So many chests, so little time, and so much of nothing. Oh. They're acting funky though, too. I'm trying to recall what the most interesting way to deal with this quest is. I kind of want to kill him, but I don't know that that will work for me. I need him. Yeah, can you sit down, Primo? Do you think anyone saw that? Oh, sweet rolls can be.
Have you heard? Let me tell you something. It seems she's upset. I really have to wonder. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Primo being here, it's as if we were in... I think poor Primo... You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
I want to set the girls up against each other. I don't know if I can, though. I don't know if that's a possibility.
Someone invited us here to kill us. Oh, this
But
is
I know
horrible.
there's some way to get at least some of the guests to hate each other.
Guest has been... Nords are raised to be... Right now, my main... She's afraid. Primo was... You'd be smart to
Maybe
stay
I'll
with the
just
rest
kill
of the group.
Mathilde.
It's just not safe to go.
Why? Yes.
Wandering off alone with a killer.
Okay, what do you think, Mathilde?
Please, sweetie. That little tramp is as...
Girl, you gotta kill her. When can I tell them to kill each other?
Neville has a strong sense of justice. I can... Neville has a... Just can't believe he's dead.
I think I could set the women up against each other, or the
It's just
two
not
men.
safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I don't think Primo is gonna do anything. But I think I might have to do the ladies. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and kill someone. Hold. The world looks great. Its citizens creep me out. In this, Donuts? I agree with you. He didn't see. Right?
We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests. One thing I do know is that the killer won't... I've got my old legion on. You want to know the truth? There's a killer in here. And
Okay, I
One
think I
less
have to
Nord
kill Mathilde, and then
Stay
he'll
safe.
kill Davesi,
That's
maybe?
impossible.
What do they think? It is like, well, that's honestly my one complaint, is I feel like the character creation was better for this, to be honest. But, oh, why am I still in this armor? I should be wearing the shrouded armor again. Yeah, I feel like the character creation experience was better, but at the same time, they look a little uncanny valley.
I don't care about the gold anymore. At first, I thought she was... To be honest,
Now it's too late.
Primo was my chance. Do you understand? Stay safe.
She's going nuts.
I've been trying to figure out. Don't trust her, sweetie. So, Nels is dead. I do.
If
Don't
that's
go
even
far.
possible.
It's too
Okay, I think I have to kill...
dangerous.
I think I have to
go
kill
wandering around this-
Mathilde. But I don't know how I'm going to, because I think she's just going to go to bed. Maybe they'll wander around the house in the morning or something. But I need them to separate, because I do want to kill the lady. Do we think if I just do a little bit of this?
So many people, only 3 of us left. I'm so glad. I know
Okay.
it's not you.
She's not very observant.
Listen, we must protect ourselves.
Find weapons!
I'm glad she's dead.
Whoa.
He killed them.
Oh, she's doing it. She's really doing it. Oh, shoot. She's really gonna do it. Oh! She didn't even have a chance.
Well, that's it, my friend. I guess there's only one thing left for me to do. I was in the Legion. It made no sense then. It makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devizzi's killer to justice.
Neville. Neville, my boy.
Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But now I'm old. So I guess this is it then. I was wondering when you'd get to me. I have to give you some credit. Oh, and the chest of gold was it. But I'm afraid your little game is...
Oh. Wait, shoot! Oh, gosh, dang it! I have to reload. Okay, we're gonna have to rewatch that and then talk to him again, and then I'm gonna have to kill him without talking to him. Shoot. Gosh, dang it. Because I can definitely do this undetected at this point.
This house is a death trap. We're being...
No, kill her! What the...
There, that means the... You've helped me come to my sense. That little... Follow me, my...
Okay, yep, get her done. Yay! Okay. There we go. Winner, winner. And I did get to see one of them kill. I don't know if there's a way to do this quest where multiple of them kill each other off. Many of them? First try. So true. Oh, Del Bessie. Okay, yay, and I got so much gold. I did have to use gold to persuade them all to give me information, which ended up being a little bit useless, but still kind of fun. I am gonna go through all their chests though, or at least, no, is it even worth? The run is done, but. Worth. I don't think I get to come back in here is the thing. So I just want to make sure that I get everything I can. Like, I think this building gets closed off after. Every time. Did I do it again? No. Oh gosh, dang it. Why do I don't even know that I go into that mode, I guess. Okay, also so sorry. When I did this, I just told them I was literally there to kill them. They thought I was joking, and then I straight up brutalized them all instantly. As you should. You're telling them the truth. They knew you were a snake, you know? Believe a snake when they tell him you're a snake. Okay, he had a chest in here. What was Neville's... Neville's chest key? For what it's worth, your temper and anger really doesn't come across in your streaming. I totally believe it during driving, and I wonder where else it surfaces. Like I'll give you examples, like in work situations, when work is frustrating to me, rather than like getting like anxious about a work thing, generally I get like a little flustered, you know? Like a little angry in that sense. Or, okay, wait, is this his chest? No. Oh yeah, the driving thing. Oh, there's a basement too. Did any of them even go in the basement? Thank you. Breeze Block. Great username. Alt-J fan, eh? Thank you for the follow. Maybe this is where his thing is. Or I've had conversations recently, perhaps, where people hurt my feelings, and instead of like being hurt and shutting down, I get mad, you know? Like that's where that happens. Looking stout? Looking stout? Rascals, please. This is stout. Also, wait, was I right, Breeze Block? Is that where your username's from? Heck yeah, welcome to chat. Looking stout. Whatever. My family finds it really funny because I'm most like my step-grandfather, even though we're not related by blood and I didn't grow up around him in the beginning, and he hated kids. Oh, but as I got older, we grew closer because we were so alike. Interesting. I also have a step-grandpa, and he and I are not alike.
A coin for an old beggar.
Oh. Hello.
Well met.
Foul.
I can...
Fagus?
I learned quite... Blessings of Anu upon
That man has not been asleep in 10 years. Looking stout is crazy. Okay, Shaden Hall? Yay! That was such a fun quest. I love the whodunit. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, but also thank you for being here, Keemer. They had many years to improve the character creation, right? And honestly, I mean, I have my own opinions about the character creation in this, but I wouldn't even say it's necessarily improved. Obviously, the graphics quality is improved. But the actual, like, reskin of the characters and the fact that, again, they look a little, like, uncanny valley, I would say is not an improvement, it's just a change, you know? Anyway. Did you say earlier you work out? Yes, I do work out, Alex. But I'm a runner. I seem super energized. Thank you. I have had a shot of espresso and a coffee today. But it's been a second. I just, honestly, I just get energized by stream, Alex.
The key to success. Farewell.
That's the truth of the matter. I will tell you what.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin.
Woo!
I lay upon you now. Greetings once more. Do you
Yay.
recall the name Adamus Philida? Adamus Philida has spent his We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed. Now the Legion pig's years of Philida now resides in Lay.
I remember this one. This is a tough one, I think.
As long as the arrow hits, travel to Leowin. Kill Philida in any way. Once Philida is deposit this finger in.
Oh yeah, this is a tricky one.
Adamus Philida. I've heard. Go now, dear family member. And
okay, I'm really not a bow and arrow gal. In fact, I have not used one this entire game so far. Okay, wait, did she give me a key to this? Yay, finally! Oh, it takes so long to get that. Man, oh man. Neville Longbottom grew up and got into some sheesh. Where do you direct the anger at the person who angered you? Privately to no one in particular? Anger dump on a friend? I try not to direct my anger at the person I am mad at generally. So usually, yeah, it's like if I'm talking to a friend and I'm raging about a situation, that's where like I'll get a little yelly, you know? But it's, you know, take it out on ChatGPT. Well, I go to ChatGPT and I'm like, hey, I'm feeling angry. Help. Am I going to the gym? Not even, Rascals. I literally just run. But I just got muscles. I don't know. I'm built different. I'm literally built different. What can I say? Okay. But with that, I gotta go. I gotta read my book. So, if anyone wants to use a guide to Raid Redemption, please feel free. Female country artist? Slay, Beyonce. Keep it up, looking swole. Thank you. Thank you. Don't do the fit check. Today's fit check is really boring, Composer Moser. It's really boring today. But yeah, if anyone wants to use the guide to Raid Redemption, please feel free. Otherwise, I'm just... What am I looking at? Yeah, the top is cute. I'm not in like, just in shorts. Like I'm not looking, you know. Thank you. Let's see. Who's playing what right now? You know who we should raid out to? A friend of the stream. Twinkly Tor. Assuming she's still playing. We're just gonna go. She's playing Elden Ring for her very first time, which we love. We love to see it. Okay, we'll do raid messages. What? Stream elements broken? Oop. I'm just gonna use an emote when I hop in there, I guess. Maybe we do. That's probably just no text. No text, just that. Use whatever you want. I don't know. Stream elements is broken. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be. Oh my gosh, thank you, Composer Bowser. Whichever version of that anyone of you wants. We should talk about running tomorrow, Alex, because I will be back for everyone. Tomorrow playing the Quarry. Hopefully finishing the Quarry. We'll see how much of my book I have left to read. We're back here tomorrow. I streamed a little bit longer than planned today, but I think it was worth it. It was a fun stream. Very chatty, very fun. We got to do the Whodunit quest and a couple of the arena ones. So please say hi and be kind to Twinkly Tor as we raid into her. She is so fun. And again, playing Elden Ring for her very first time. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye!